Happy New Year! Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe football show. We are here for Leeds United versus Blackburn, and to kick 2025 off with a bang, I've got me at them because I've had my kids and I've not been able to get to the barbers, and it looks brutal. So, hat will be on for the rest of this stream. Hope you don't mind. Sorry for being rude. Smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Hope you all had a good New Year. Hope you all not too hungover. I was in bed early, watching Wicked on the stick with my little man. Yeah, so rock and roll, baby. Yeah, exactly, Pinky. Tell them. Give a like. You almost saw my Chris these. Check these bad boys out. Oof. Who doesn't love cheese and a toaster and beans? You know what I mean? Cheese toaster. Big up Kylinus. Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, I know HLC graphics. I know. I've seen one before. Only about 50 quid as well, aren't they, I think? I've seen them skull shavers where you go like that. Yeah, I probably should, to be fair. What are the upkeep like on them, though? Do you have to keep replacing blades and stuff? Because I'm laser. Yeah, hope you're all... Yeah, Volber's there. No James DeBio, so Volber's fit. Don't know if he'll be starting. Maybe he starts. Maybe he comes straight in. We'll find out in just a couple of minutes. 3 minutes, to be precise. Nice shirt, Joe. What year is that from? I can't remember. Was it the first year? It's actually a tracksuit. I can't see because my camera followed me back. Sorry, I'm just shutting my door because it's a bit cold. But it's actually a tracksuit. It's the training tracksuit. I'm trying to show you. Can't see. But basically, it's a tracksuit with tracksuit bottoms, obviously. I wish I could show you. See if we can trick it quick time. You ready? There you go. Oh, no, I've just nearly kicked my TV over. Shit. Oh, God, that was lucky. Lucky. Let's not do that again. It's a tracksuit. That's all you need to know. I genuinely just volleyed my TV with my Crocs. Watchalong catalogue pause. I know. 2020, is that when it is? Yeah, exactly. What an idiot. That's what I do, innit? Just absolutely volleyed me TV. It was after promotion, hence the gold. There you go. There you go. I missed that. Do it again. I shall not. I'm just putting on some hand cream because my hands are dry. Leeds 3-1, says John Welsh. I think 2-0. I think we get another clean sheet. That's my feelings. Sheena, the cleaner, is in the house. Big up. Oliver's at the game. Wow, go on, Ollie. I'll miss you, mate. No shadiness, no shadiness. You need them in sport mode for activities. That's where you went wrong. Yes. No, because if I'd have had them in sports mode, Benja, I'd have probably volleyed the TV actually off the desk. Do you know what I mean? Recreated that Byron goal a couple of weeks back against your TV. Yeah. I love that Kyle says volleying his TV top bins. Imagine it had have smashed to bits and that. Give it the old Shearer. Yes! Or the Robbie Keane. Oh, no, that was a Rio, wasn't it? No, Robbie Keane used to do that as well. I'm going 2-1, but let's hope the Eustace effect doesn't happen. Yeah, feck Eustace. Forget Eustace. We're at home. Not even John Eustace can beat Leeds United at home. Big up Leeds in Shetland. Love that. Sheena's going 2-0. I thought it was Kenny Everett doing It's Done in the best possible taste. I don't know what that is, who that is, or what that is, to be honest. Score predictions, 2-0 for me, Kyle. 2-0. Nice and easy. I think the lineup's out, though. Let's have a look. Melier, Bogle, Byram, Strauch, Rodon, Rothwell, Tanaka. No Ampadu. James, Aronson, Solomon, Pirro. No Ampadu. Wow. He's resting Ampadu. The bench is Darlow, Vorber, Schmidt, Ampadu, Gulavogi, Ramazani, Nonto, Bamford, Joseph. I would have liked Ampadu to start. I think we need Ampadu in this game. I'm not sure I agree with that decision. And if they run upshot over us in the midfield like they did at Ewood Park, that's a big decision for me. Because I think Ampadu's been... Listen, it's about rotation, but... Yeah, Terry, fair enough. Fair enough. I would have liked him to have started in this game. Quite surprised. But again, you know, we've got a great midfield for a reason. We were winning at Ellen Road before Ampadu came back. We'll probably win again. That's shocked me, though, that. I can't lie. So, Melier in goal. Bogle right back. Roden right centre-back. Strauch left centre-back. Then we have Byram at left-back. Rothwell and Tanaka in midfield with James, A.A. Ronson, Solomon, and Pirro up top. I don't think anyone's... Oh, have I put it on the wrong side? Thanks, mate. Thanks, Fawn. I'll change that. I don't think anyone's complaining about the lineup, like, per se, like, with the front four. I think because we saw what we saw at Derby, I think people will be, like, pretty chill now about this lineup. But it's quite a surprise that Ampadu's come out. I can't lie. Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised at that. But again, it must just be when I search for Blackburn, Joe Blackburn's the top hit. Blackburn Rovers. Just so I can see their lineup. Let's see what they're moving with. Pears, Britton, Haim, Danny Batt, Beck, Tronstad, Baker, Anders Weimann, Dolan, Hedges, Ohashi. So no Todd Cantwell either. He's not even on the bench. He mustn't be fit. He mustn't be fit. That's a positive. That is a positive in it, that Todd Cantwell's not in the lineup. So you've got Ainsley, Pears, Britton, Haim, Danny Batt, Championship grizzled, Beck, Tronstad, Lewis Baker, meh, Anders Weimann. I'm sorry, we need to be bashing these. Dolan, Hedges, and Ohashi. Come on now, Lewis Baker. What we doing here? They do have some injuries, but Lewis Baker, Anders Weimann. What year is it? With or without Ampadu? Smash these. Yeah, Jamie, this is fair as well. It's fair. Isn't it? 11 X, that's 10, 11, 13. Easy dubs, 100%. Like, Cantwell out of illness. Happy days. Look, Danny Batt. Neighbours having a barney. Danny Batt, Baker, Weimann. Nah, smoked. No, another injury. So there were a few, to be fair. Wharton, Scott Wharton. There's a few. So Toth, McFadden, Litherland, Buckley, Rankin, Costello, O'Grady, Macken, Koiser, Dubre, Leonard, and Guay. No worries. I'll check it out, Adam. I'm assuming that might be some ITK stuff, my man. You're going to tell me about some loanage, yeah? From the Mighty Bees. Got to check this now. One sec. Where have you sent him, bro? Where have you sent him, man? Who's on bench for us? Yeah. One second. Sorry, I'm just finishing my crisp. I ain't got it, bro. Leeds bench is Darlow, Ampadu, Bamford, Ramazani, Joseph, Gulavogi, Nonto, Schmidt, and Boba. I've not got it, Adam. No, I've not got it, mate. No. Yeah, David, everyone always tells me it is what it is. It's something you're just going to have to cope with while I'm on stream, mate. Yeah, I don't see out, mate. Good management by Parker, easing Amps back into the squad. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? We have to get promoted, don't we? I'm gonna have to check this now, bro, because I can't find it. 1 second. Why not? Why even put Schmidt on the bench? Why not give him game? Because he gets used, mate. Bro, it's definitely not there. It's definitely not there, mate. Try Instagram or Twitter or something, man, because it's not there. Yeah, it's definitely not there, mate. I can't find it. What do you want him to do? Are you wanting him to start? Is that what it is, Ash? Because, like, I don't get the rush. There's no need to rush. Sam Byram hasn't put a foot wrong, has he? Yeah, definitely. I'm guessing Schmidt will get the Harrogate game. Yeah, he'll start that game, definitely. Right, I do. Big up, Dylan. Big up. I think that was that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Can't give 25-year-old with the under 21. Anyone in Gloucester? Is we had 3 power cuts. Sorry about that. Not all. He just seems like a placeholder. No, he's just bedding him in. It's a new league, physicality. It's it just takes time. You don't need to rush this. I hope Tanaka has a better game than the away leg. Yeah. Blackburn lost to Hull. Smash them. Exactly. They had their fun, didn't they? They had their fun. They had their run. Burnley Stoke as well. That kicks off at 3 o'clock. So keep me updated with that, folks, if you can. I'm just going to have a look at Blackburn's. Oh, there you go, then. It's a thing in Gloucestershire. I don't even know where Gloucestershire is, if I'm honest. Where is Gloucestershire, people? Also, I noticed on my stream last time, the mic cut out again on me, but I did scream really loud when Aronson got the winner. Well, Burnley playing, mate. They're at home against Stoke. They're actually worse at home than they are away. Won't surprise me if they get something. And then we also have Sheffield United playing Burnley. Kirsty says the game on Sky today. It'll be on Sky. I think. Definitely. Gloucestershire's near Bristol. Yeah, I think it's on. It's because it's New Year's Day, isn't it? 3 p.m. Right, let's have a look. So, let's see what Blackburn fans. How can we expect these to see a game out? They are knackered. Says Lee Hilton, Blackburn. Buzzing Cantwell is out. Still a good squad, though. Will be tough. Come on, Leeds. Oh, that's a Leeds fan. Every man behind the ball for a 0-0, please, lads. Someone says Cantwell's all over. Someone says, like, lambs to the slaughter. I love how we can still have a strong team when players miss out. There you go. We're getting stuffed. 3 changes is not enough. About as strong as we can be with who's available. Sick note, Cantwell, they're calling him. Yeah, they're not overly infused. There's about 10 comments, man. Cantwell injured. No, he illness. So maybe he's been on the booze. But yeah, Todd Cantwell misses out through illness, which is a big one. Ampadu, we've got no new concerns. If anything, we've got players back, right? Voba's now on the bench. DeBayo misses out. And Ampadu gets a rest. Pirot to bag again today. 2-0. Nice. Oh, yeah, there is some lunchtime kickoffs, isn't there, in the Champo? Plymouth are getting beat by Bristol City 2-1. QPR are beating Watford 3-1. Watford are falling off a cliff. They lost last game as well against Luton. Millwall Oxford's 0-0. Let me have a look where Watford are now. They must be tumbling. They're still in 7th. Oh, they lost against Cardiff. Sorry, that's the Champo, though, isn't it? Let's hope they lose this one and then they come fighting back against Sheffield United. Joe, do you reckon Crew, Debayon, Chambers start up? I think they start, mate. Like Harrogate's a really low level, isn't it? So for me, just on that, you go Darlow in goal. You probably play Byram at right back. I don't know. He'll probably have to rest him, but we don't have a right back, do we? So you have to play one of them. He will go partly strong, by the way, because he won't want to. He'll want a cup run. He likes a cup run. So right back could be Bogle or Byram. Centre backs, he'll want some sort of continuity, so it won't surprise. No, actually, you've got Vobra and Debayo. I think at left back you would have Schmidt in midfield. Gulavogi starts. Who does he start alongside you? Maybe Crew. You're then going to play Joseph. You're going to play Nonto, Ramazani, because he'll go pretty strong. In the 10's an interesting one. I'd like Harrison to have a rest at that point. Because after this game, they'll basically get almost 2 weeks off, really, won't they? If they don't play, yeah, Bamford starts against Harrogate, but he might start Joseph, old school tunes. He genuinely might start Joseph. Obviously, we play Hull, on Saturday. Then it's Harrogate, and then it's another week. So they get quite a bit of rest if they do play like an Aronson. They're getting almost like a week, 2 weeks, aren't they? Joseph 10, Bamford 9. Maybe he plays them both. Maybe, yeah. Could potentially. But I think as a Leeds fan, I'm buzzing that we have now. Like, can you remember the last time we were able to ring the changes like that and still be massively confident of a win? You know? Because we've never been blessed with like so much depth. We haven't. There's actually a link doing the rounds, not to Leeds United. Boy Sainz has been linked to. 1 second, Andrea put it in chat last night. Atletico Madrid. No, Bilbao, sorry. Atletico Bilbao are looking at Boy Sainz if Nico Williams goes. So I don't think that'll be in our wheelhouse. And look, clubs are getting busy as well. Who signed someone? So QPR have signed Ronnie Edwards on loan from Southampton. Burnley have signed a new right back as well. So clubs aren't messing about. Already they're making moves. So Burnley have brought in a right back. Competition for Roberts, maybe to replace Roberts. I don't know much about him, but Andrea and Lockyer are aware of him. And let me just get the name. They said he's a good player. Let's have a look. Cracking signing for Burnley. Oliver Sonny, Peru international, joins the Clarets from Danish Superliga side Silkeborg. So yeah, right back. Very good player according to them lads, so they're not messing about. Yeah, funny man. You know, it's so funny, but I'm just thinking there. I had that Ampadu and the thumbnail for my preview was Ampadu and Campwell, and it was like retribution, and neither of them are fucking starting. One of them's not even in the squad in Campwell, so that's gone down well, hasn't it? Brilliant. You couldn't write it. Brilliant, man. Fuck's sake. Funny, man. But, hey, yo, what do I know? Funny. Funny times, he says, yeah. Do you want to see it? I mean, you've probably already seen it. It's not that deep, is it? But I think it's quite funny, actually. When here we go. Look. This is the whole guise of my preview was retribution and how Ampadu was going to stop Cantwell. One of them's not playing and the other one's not in the squad. You know what I mean? Would chat say this is about the best present lineup? It's interesting you say that because everyone was saying that prior to Derby. Silky Borg. Sounds like a point, doesn't it? I'm Silky Borg. Ian, no, not for me. I'm not nervous one bit, mate. Honestly, I'm not. Call me arrogant if you like. Call me whatever, but nah, I'm not concerned at all. Happy New Year, people. We're going for a comfortable win or stressful scrap. I don't know if it'll be comfortable, but I'm quite content that we'll win the game, especially with all their players missing as well. They've got quite a few. Listen, with all due respect, but Danny Batt, Lewis Baker, and Anders Weimann, it's not 2019. You know, it's not 2020. It's 2025. I don't want to see these players trying to run up short on our midfield. Anders Weimann, Lewis Baker, Danny Batt, get in the sea. Plus they're at Ellen Road. Too much for them. Too much for them for me. They had a good game plan though. This is the thing. Maybe the game plan might work out for them, and then we're screwed, aren't we? No, exactly, Graham. Especially at Ellen Road. Who's give us the best game at Ellen Road, do you think? Like, if you looked at scoreline and that, you'd say Portsmouth. But my God, that first 25 minutes against Portsmouth, we should have blown them out of sight. Yeah, it's the Lewis Baker, Jason Lee. That's what I mean. He still exists. Remember, we had him on loan for a season. Yeah, he was rubbish. Borough, yeah, sorry. Borough, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good shout. Anyone else that's been tough at Ellen Road? Watford second half were decent. That's it, really, isn't it? I think I agree. Yeah, Middlesbrough's probably give us the toughest one. Good shout, Michael. Michael says we didn't expect them to end the unbeaten home record last season, and they did. That's a fair shout. Burnley, no way. No way. You're looking at scoreline there. Burnley were dire against us. They were rubbish. I didn't think Burnley were good at all. We just didn't have our shooting boots on. Yeah, I don't think they were good. And if it worked for a Solomon slip, it's 0-0. But yeah, I agree with what Leeds PG says. They got lucky massively. Yeah, Cooper's at Ellen Road today. I wish I was there too. I love Coops. We don't score though. Can't win, can you? Yeah, but it doesn't mean for me that they were the toughest opposition, because you could just have a nightmare in front of goal. Yeah, Paul, we did have Lewis Baker on loan. So I think Coops is on the sauce in the Peacock. It wouldn't surprise me. Luke Ayling did it, didn't it? But yeah, listen, it's all about opinion. I could see Cooper doing that. Top guy, you know. Where's he playing again? Where's he? He's in Bulgaria. I can't remember. Is it Bulgaria? Bring up to the Mac and Cabby. Good luck today from a Sunderland fan. Mate, you're going to do us a favour tonight. I can feel it. You're going to beat Sheffield United. Defo. CSKA Sofia. That's one. That's the one, Cass. Big up, Cass. If you haven't already, folks, smash me a like on the video. We're on 244. John says that's why you're not manager. What in relation to what, mate? In relation to what, John? Obviously, I'm not a manager. I won't be in my bed. Well, I won't be in my spare room doing this, would I? That's why you're not manager. In response to what, John? Talk to me. Middlesbrough at times and Watford for 15 minutes, yeah. Didn't Gruev recommend Coops go there? I don't know. I want to know what John means. In response to what? Yeah, exactly. Old school tunes. Yeah, it's mild, isn't it? Nobody's Joe. Got to win. I think so. Listen, Anders Weimann was half decent at Bristol City, and that was ages ago. Derby County for a bit, ages ago. Danny Bat's been at Stoke, Borough. It's just grizzled Championship. Lewis Baker, rubbish. I think he's been at Stoke as well. Maybe even Middlesbrough for a period for us, potentially. Rubbish. Because remember, we got Jamal Blackman and Lewis Baker, I think, and then Jamal Blackman got injured, did he? Had a bad injury, actually. Let's all laugh at Man United. Yeah, they're in a relegation battle, aren't they? They seem to think they are anyway. That would be sweet, honestly. Any transfer chat yet? Not that I've seen, mate. Not that I've seen. I know people, man. I don't know. Let's have a look. I'll have a look now. Joining a bit late. Happy New Year to you, Joe. Happy New Year to you, Annabelle Lee. Will Schmidt ever go run out, or will just play Byram till he breaks? Why do we have to? Yorkshireman, I'm not like. What is it with the fascination of getting it? Like, he's got to play him. He doesn't have to play him. Byram's not had a bad game, and the manager won't play him if he was about to break. So I don't get it. Honestly, I don't. Let's have a look. Leeds United has targeted Burnley winger. Part of their strategy to bolster their squad for push towards. They also show interest in Liga and defender, indicating a focus on improving their defensive options. Stupid cod follow up. Let's have a look. Leeds, Mike Trezor. That came from Alan Nixon. Said Leeds could be interested. I don't believe it. We don't need him. He's a winger, right, Trezor? I fancy Sunderland tonight. I do. Sheffield United are on bare bones. So I don't believe that. Who's the defender? What they're saying? Do we need Mike Trezor? Cossack International. Who's this? Joseph Uharlian. No, that's the owner. Kushanov may consider his options elsewhere. Who's this? 20. Right, let's have a look. Elsewhere, further reports have suggested Leeds want to make a move, but RC Lens defender Abdulkadir Kuzanov, who is a Cossack International, Kazakhstan. Don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. I don't think we want Trezor. Pascal Strauch, key defender, is at the centre of transfer interest. 25 million claims surrounding his potential move with Tottenham, Wolves and Brighton all in the race. He won't leave. Leeds are looking inside Real Salt Lake's playmaker Diego Luna. Again, BS club is potentially interested in Nottingham's centre-half Andrew Omobadelli on a loan basis, aiming in to strengthen their defence further. I love him. Take him. He's not getting a run out at Nottingham Forest, nor will he, with the centre-backs they've got now. That Milinkovic, argue, top tier. But I think Lockie mentioned the other day about just Sheffield United with Suter going, might have a look there, and he'll start. Doesn't start for us. Speculation around Bamford, City, outside Genoa and Wrexham. That we know that. BS. Melier wanted by Man United. Doubt that's true. Although that Bayindor, who they've got, and what's his face, Anana are both shit. That's stuff there, but Dylan, we should be looking, mate. We should be looking because he can't do it all season. He cannot do it all season, so we need to see someone interested there. Here's Lyle Thomas now from Sky Sports. Sheffield United are interested in a return to the club for Ben Brereton Diaz. That'll happen, as well. That will happen, and that's a big signing for Sheffield United. It's a big signing. And they'll get it done because he's played for them before in the Premier League. So this is what I mean. We can't rest on our laurels. So for me, we need to get 10. Everywhere else we're fine, but what I'm saying is they will strengthen. So if we don't do business, you run the risk, genuinely. So I think Ben Brereton Diaz will score goals at this level massively. He already has for Blackburn. He's been at Villarreal, came to the Premier League with Sheffield United, done bits. I know he's not done well at Southampton this season, but dropping down a division, boom. I think, yeah, we need to. I haven't. I'm still here, mate. I'm still here. I'm still here, mate. I think I am anyway. Have a look. Yeah, I'm still here, mate. Mark Robins off to Stoke. Thing is, with Mark Robins, I guess more sort of Stoke, they've had so many decent championship managers, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. So yeah. Happy New Year, Noel. Sheffield United. What Stephen says Sheffield United, question mark. What about Connor Chaplin on loan would be nice, yeah. Plymouth Bristol City's finished 2-2. So you get a result straight away. QPR 3, Watford 1. That's a massive turn up for the Bucks. And Millwall are getting beat by Oxford. Gary Rowett going to his old club, of course. That'd be huge for Oxford. He knows the championship, doesn't he? Old Gary Rowett, that'd be a massive result. Anyone we bring in won't feature. I'm not sure. We need the rotation option in the 10. Barker wanted a 10 in the summer. I think, yeah, as long as he's played minutes, he'll come in. I think we need to not mess around. I think if we should have learned our lesson from last January, because we sat and look, I was confident we'd sign someone, and ultimately we did sign someone. We had a bit of fun with that, because you remember Lord Ash did like a little apology video and all that sort of stuff. It was fun. But we can't have another January like that. Not when already we've seen Burnley sign a right back yesterday. They'd already announced it. Both that'll be signed on today. Sheffield United will probably get Brereton Diaz. Will probably get a centre back on loan. They'll make sure they're taken care of. I just don't. We can't sit on it. Do you see us go? Nah, they won't sell him now. Not halfway through. Definitely not. So, I think we will. And if they don't, and we mess up promotion, then we have to just go for the board. We have to. Yeah, mate, 100%. Yeah, and people will say no, but yeah, 100%. Calvin's a home bird, man. Bring him back home. We see the Calvin that we had. I don't go subscribe to this notion that he's not good enough for Leeds United anymore. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's just my opinion on it, though. Yes, Rick, agreed. Yeah, massive. Massive, mate. Massive. I'm happy with what we got, but we can't be though, Danny. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, we cannot just rest on it. We can't, man. Because look at what last year did. And if you think about the players we were interested in, then they all went to our rivals. And the second half of the season, we were poor. Really poor, weren't we? And that was probably a lot due to the fact of rotation and stuff. So we are seeing a lot more rotation this year, which is great. But yeah, I'd like check for Tadza, even Cantwell. I've seen some takes though that mean, low key is better and that he's not. I mean, Rutter had about 40 assists or something, didn't he? So yeah, we just, for me, if we only got a 10 of a sufficient level that can switch with Aronson and is of a sufficient level, I'd genuinely be okay. I would, because I think the rest of it's decent. I haven't, mate. No. We have 100 plus more shots at goal on target than Borough, but only 3 more goals. Chance creation seems fine. We need someone to put it away. I don't think they'll. I don't think we'll get a 9. And the mad thing is, I don't think we need one. I know as wild as that sounds, because we've got 3. We aren't signing one. In the summer we will, but we won't sign one now. Top of the league, we've scored the most goals in the league. Think about it, right? If you're Daniel Farker and you go to the board and say, I want a 9, what are they going to say? Remember, it's not his money. Can't just spend it willy-nilly. You've got PSR, FFP. You go to the board and say, we need a number 9, and it's your club. What's your answer? You're going to say, mate, you've got 3 strikers and you've scored the most goals in the league. Go away. Like, you have to think of it from that perspective as well. Now, the 10, you can have a conversation. I wanted one in the summer. You tried to get me here, it fell through. Brendan's been good, but we can't expect him to do what he's doing for the rest of the season. So we need someone to help that. And no one's rotated with him. So he's got that as part of his argument as well. Don't need wingers. Would argue we probably don't need fullbacks. Centre-backs haven't been a problem yet. And Melier is going to be, I know people won't want to hear it, but he's enough to get us through to the end of the season. I know he's cost us in big games, but he's also saved us in the last 2. Yes, they were routine saves. Maybe not at Stoke. That was a big save, but yeah. Happy New Year, Joe and friends. Inshallah, another 3 points at our Fortress Ellen Road. Mashallah, brother. Going 2-0 today. So that's my score prediction as well. We haven't got 3. We've just 2 and a Bamford. Yeah. But we won't. We won't. Just found out Ryan Shaw. Yeah, only as a what you call it. Only as a caretaker. They're getting Matt Robbins out there. That seems to be the the word on the street interim. Yeah. This will be a tough game. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we need to. He needs to go, doesn't he? My brother sadly passed away on the 30th following an infection. So sad. So if I need to pick me up, I'm really sorry to hear that. Smudger Smithy, you're a regular contributor to the channel as well, mate. And I'm really sorry, mate. So my thoughts are with you, man. Thoughts are with you. And I know the chat will feel the same. So big up, man. And we're here for you, mate, if ever you need it. Back of business wasn't why we didn't go up Farker. I don't know what that means. Farker cost or something? But I would argue that there's a lack of recruitment is a massive part why we didn't go up 100%. Yeah, condolences to Smudger Smithy. Goes without saying, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, rest in peace, Smudger. Heartbreaking as well. This time of year. Definitely. Just having a look to see if I can find that message from the bees. The bee sauce. Yeah, that's it. That's fair. I think it's a bit both, mate. But yeah, mate. Yeah. I think you make a fair argument. Is Cantwell injured? He's got an illness, mate. He's got an illness. He's poorly. Must be bad. Must be in a bad way. Too many drinks, Joe. Whatsoever like it, yeah. It's blowing a gale and raining down here in London. I mean, I'm in Sunderland, but it looks pretty brutal up here, if I'm honest. So, yeah, madness. Big up Lord Shirogara, who also had a bit of a scare recently, didn't you, mate? And you're back with us, so the community is here, man, as always. You know the drill. You were here for me, I'm there for you. 100%. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. I watched Wicked last night, folks. The movie. I've seen the play like 3 or 4 times, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I do like it. I like a show. Like a show. Rainbow here in East Leeds. There you go. There is a rainbow. Yeah, that fog was bad last week, wasn't it? Do you remember when we had that fog? Was that day after Boxing Day, I think? Yeah, it was. Day after Boxing Day. It was. Yeah. I know, bro, but you got through it and you're a ledge, man, so big up to you. Big up to you, my man. Boxing Day. It was Boxing Day. Yeah, I came home Boxing Day. Yeah. Day after Boxing Day was when we played, wasn't it? Oh, guess what as well? You never guess what? Yesterday on New Year's Eve, Kilgallen revealed himself to me. He actually messaged me on Facebook and was like, "It's me, you know, Kilgallen." We spoke loads, and then he went, "It's actually me, you know, Kilgallen," and I was like, "What?" Madness, man. Funny that yeah, it was. It made me chuckle. But he revealed himself. I said that your game's up now. Your game's up, mate. Quality. Do you know what as well, folks? I need to tell you about this amazing prize that Football Prizes have got available this week. He's here, look. He's here. Hey, he's been lurking. He actually looks like me as well. That's the mad thing. He actually looks like me. He said a slimmer version of me. I'm not too sure about that, but hey ho. Although I have got a bit of a gut at the minute. Hang on, let me find this prize. It's a beauty. It's from the best number 10 in the land. It's Brendan Aronson signed boot. So that's what's on offer this week. So Brendan Aronson signed Leeds United boot in a display, in a nice little display case. You've got a couple of shirts there as well, signed by Leeds' number 10. You've got an opportunity to win tickets for the Norwich game as well in the hospitality. I know one of the regular watchers, Andy Thorpe, I think, who's from Wales, he's actually gone to the game. He's actually in the box. He's gone from North Wales. So people do win. So yeah, big up to Andy. I think it was Thorpe. I can't remember. But he's going to the game. So big up to him. So Football Prizes, got to be in it to win it. £3.95 a ticket. I think you could. Official Zoom. Yeah, Ryan, try if you can't. Yeah, give it a try, mate. Lucy says she never wins anything. Nightmare. I've won a few. I've won one thing. I'm telling a lie. My friend, Amy Harris and her brother Louis, they won. They won hospitality tickets. A few people who watch have won before, and it'd be nice to have something like that, wouldn't it? A Brendan Aronson signed boot. That would be nice. I've actually still got a Willie Nonto signed shirt here that I need to send to Ireland, and I tried like 3 times and it kept coming back to my house. I've still got it. he knows who he is. He's probably watching. He's not been in touch either. And my head's been up my arse with everything. But I've still got it here, waiting to send it to you. What's your score prediction? I think we'll win, mate. I think we'll win 2-0. Another routiner. Steve Doddy, that's it. Steve, if you're watching, still in my to-do list, mate. I'm really bad. No, it's not that Kilgallen. It's not that Kilgallen. It's not Matty Kilgallen. No. Yes, it is controversial. Because Nonto, Rothwell, Pirro, Solomon, Tanaka are not 10s. So, yeah, we definitely need a 10 for me. I'm past the point of understanding, Andrew, and this isn't to dig you out, why people still want to see someone outside of Aronson in our squad in the 10. You know? I don't. Marvellous Matty says, hope Sunderland do you good, broski. Yeah, I think so. I think you'll win. I think you'll win tonight. If I'm honest, Marvellous Matty, I do. They've got a lot of injuries. I know. I think. What was it? I'll put it in the chat. Liam. Yeah, Paul says, rest in peace, your brother Smithy. 2024 was an awful year. So many of us, myself and Joe included, 100% feel your pain, bro. Leeds get the win and 3 points to welcome in 2025. Thinking of you, man. Big up to you, Paul. Isn't it mad, like, we sort of, like, get to know one another, even though we don't know one another, if you know what I mean? I'm so grateful for the community, because I don't think I'd have got through this end to the year if it weren't for yous, and obviously people close to me. But if I didn't have this as an outlet, I'd have just been sat on my own up here. And that would have been rough. And then to probably take me outside of myself, I'd have drank and done whatever, used or whatever, you know what I mean? And then to fill that void, whereas this filled the void. And I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, it's mad. I was driving yesterday, so I had to go to Darlow to go watch Sonic 3 with my kids, and my mum's songs came on, and obviously were in my playlist because I tried to desensitize myself ahead of the funeral. I managed to get through my speech, but as soon as I put the coffin on my shoulder, I just started crying. And they came on yesterday in the car, and I got a little bit teary. And then today, on the way dropping Harry back at his mum, I don't know where it came from. He went, and I rang his mum to say we were on the way, and he went, "Is that Granny, Dad?" And I was like, "Oh no." Yeah, I can feel myself getting a little bit emotional. Sorry. Yeah. And that, because I don't think I've properly dealt with it, if I'm honest. I don't think I have, because I've, like, tried to keep, everything. And then now that it's gone, and then just hearing my little boy say that, it rocked me a bit. I don't know where it came from. He just said, "Is that Granny, Daddy?" Yeah, it's tough. But, yeah, like you said, it takes time, doesn't it? It'll take time, so. Sorry. That's because this is what I'm saying about having this as an outlet. Because who else do I talk to? Do you know what I mean? So it's genuinely, it creates a safe space for me, which is mad because it's on the internet and all that stuff. But yeah, I didn't think I'd. No, I don't. When I say don't be sorry, I don't mean like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you all, legends, each and every one of you. Yeah, that's Justin. That's the point I was going to say. I've got a girlfriend now as well. Someone in Halifax. Someone I'm really grateful to have met, and she's on her way up to see me actually. I'm looking forward to pastures new with her. I'm looking forward to getting back home to Halifax. I can't, honestly, I can't wait. Yeah, so yeah, 100%. Yeah, therefore. Legends, man. Yeah. Hey, God, I forgot about this, Liam. Don't forget our bet. Win today, clear by New Year, £50 to Andy's Man Club. I'll eat my words. I do remember that, bro. I do remember that, you legend. Fair play. Because, well, I wouldn't have remembered until you actually said it. Hidgepo, no worries about the shirt. I don't want to be a pest emailing about it. Appreciate all the effort to get. No, I've got it, bro. Hidgepo, do you know what it is? Like, because of I'm really bad. I think it's a symptom of ADHD. Like, I'm really bad at like tasks, like just genuine day-to-day tasks. But I have like unread, so it's in my unread, and you're there, and it's still there to do, and it's around here somewhere. I think it's still actually on the table near the door. Sorry, I had to move around in here. I did have to move around in here when I got the bed from my Mars. It is here. I will get it to you, bro. I promise you I will. Like, I just didn't want you thinking I'd forgotten, because I haven't. It's just it was a nightmare, and then obviously all that happened, and then Christmas and all that. So I haven't forgot. Big up mini players, yeah, man. I'm joking. Dotsy says, bro, no need to apologise. Grief is hard. Please make sure you reach out if you need anything. Thank you, man. Thanks for that. New Year, man. New Year, hopefully. New Year. It's just expensive, isn't it, to move? I was going to move before Christmas, you see. I had a place in Sorby Bridge sorted. And then, obviously, that happened. So I had to tell them I couldn't move. And that was costing me £1,400 before you even get in the house. You know, with your first month's rent and then also the bond. And then my mum said, get on council, sign up. So I did. And they accepted me, but they'll only give me a 2-bed. And the houses are bad, man. The houses are bad. Honestly, they are. Big up to my main man, Kilgallen. I know who you are. Yeah, to be honest, I've stopped checking on Together Housing, which is the local council service, but yeah, mad. Do you know it's 2:49? My daughter's still asleep. It's mental. My daughter's still asleep. Yeah, he is Mr. Dodo. He even showed me a picture yesterday of where he lived, which is very nice, by the way. I mean, cold, but very nice. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, to move is mental, bro. Like, I pay 655 here. I pay 655 here. And I like this house. It's just not home. You know what I mean? So yeah. Last time going Halifax get dancing, Joe, yeah. Yeah, mum. Oh, God. Got a text off my daughter's mum. One of them's at home. She didn't want to come watch Sonic. Her phone's broke. For God's sake. That'll be another fucking upgrade. God's sake, man. They just do not look after their phones, man. At all. Honestly. All right, I'll buy them like screen protectors and that, and then they'll come. Why is your screen protector taken off? Why have you done that? Like, I've had my phone for 3 years and it's fine. It's mad. Big up Scott. He says, come on, Blackburn, and good afternoon, Joe. Good afternoon to you. I pay $250 a month for one room at home. That's big. Dylan, big up to you, my man. Happy New Year. Wishing you a very good health and happiness, bro. Dylan, thank you so much, man. Thank you very much for that contribution as well. It means an awful lot, brother. Hope you have a great 2025 as well. Sorry, I'm just checking. I just need to check location. Because my partner sent me a live location and it doesn't work on Mac for some reason. So let's have a look. Let's see where she is. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently a screen kept going off and on. Yeah, they just don't look after things. I think when I was younger, like I don't know. It's probably because I didn't have much. We looked after things. You know what I mean? Oxford have won 1-0. Have they? Is that finished? Let's have a look. Yeah, wow, they beat Millwall. That's mental. Sorry, I'm just. Let's see. Just expense after expense, innit? Good luck for the season. We see on the 26th of April. We will be there. Oh, so you're close towards the end now. Colin Tan gifted 20 Just Joe Football Show memberships. I remember Colin Tan, right? And Colin Tan lives in Kuala Lumpur. This is the mad thing, Steve Doddy as well, Hidgepo. I managed to get a Nonto signed shirt to Colin Tan in Kuala Lumpur. He has the shirt. He sent me a picture of him in front of this massive like skyscraper thing with his Nonto shirt. It's in a frame in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, I couldn't get one to Ireland. I tried 3 times to send it to Steve Doddy, and each time it came back. But I could send one to Kuala Lumpur. It's mad. It's UK, innit? Legendary MVG says a little bit of help to bring you home. Legend, my man. Thank you. 1.1k watching, 440 likes. Legend. Oh, mate, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I pay $9.40 a month for a 2-bed flat. Ouch. Happy New Year, Colin Tan. Big up. Legend. Yeah, very, very generous. Let's have a look. Darts finished. Game now on. Big up to Susan Geordie, regular watchers. No Leeds channel come up with every other club's match. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur, man. Kuala Lumpur. Mad, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Time to go watching Game with the Old Man. Catch you all at the other side. Legends. Boom. Love that. John Bailey pays 200 quid a month for a 3-bedroom in Phuket, Thailand. Wow. Yeah. Remember you, mate. Big up. Oh, you're explaining to someone who can't get the game on. No worries. Yeah, they do. They do. Especially the midfield, right? We got overrun. Leeds, let's go. Yeah. Sky TV. Martin Harris says, love the hat, Joe. Just ordered one. Legend. Yes, nice. I like North Face. I wear a lot of North Face, to be fair. I've even got slippers, which someone recommended to me on here. And I've got them. So comfy. No one likes them, though. Kids don't like them, nothing. They're all like, no, get them off your feet. But I really like them. Thank you very much, Andrew Thompson. I've had a lot of that, actually. Been a few people over the last 24 to 48 hours, I guess because it's New Year and Christmas and that, actually reach out and say, look, I don't comment an awful lot, but I just want you to know, which means a lot. Like, it's really nice that people do that. And like, when people say, like, you have an impact and you've got me through certain things, it's class, man. Genuinely, yeah. 4-0, come on. What's with the music at Ellen Road? Oh, bloody hell, we're 3 minutes away. How mad's that? Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? £1,000 plus a mortgage will be. Yeah. This is what annoys me, Kevin, about the thing. Yeah, what does made it? You could rent, like, there was a woman, I remember a story. There was a woman who had lived in a house for ages, right? Then the landlord wanted to sell it, but she couldn't get a mortgage, even though she had lived in it and paid for it month by month, like mental. But this is the way they do it. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a nightmare, really. Someone's just asked to see the slippers. I will show you. Someone's just asked to see me slippers. 1 sec, I'll go get them. Let's go. 1 sec. You know what time is it? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, you lazy cow. They are unreal. It's like wearing a North Face puffer jacket on your feet. I'm on stream, Bobby. No one wants to see you in your PJs, will be okay. Listen, Jaden Hendrickson, that'll be here in about 10-15 minutes, all right? Well, yeah, about half an hour, yeah. Sorry. Imagine that. I wish I could sleep until 3 o'clock, I'm telling you. Happy New Year, John. Thanks for the great content. Also, thanks to Colin Tan for the membership gift. Thank you very much. The 78 revs per minute saviour. I'm assuming that is. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. I guess exactly, Kev. This is the thing, innit? The only way you can save up now is if you've got parents that'll let you move in for a bit. But normally you've got a family and kids and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, can I move in, save up, and then do it? That's how, you know, you think, have you got the matching pipe? If North Face did a pipe, I'd probably have it, mate. Get a North Face vape. Maybe they do a North Face vape. Blackburn Rovers win. Can't see it. Can't see it, man. Cannot see it. We will see. We will see. We will see. Oh, I seem to be, because according to Nancy, Blackburn have got us underway, and they're not even out on radio yet for me. So that needs to change, doesn't it? Here we go. We might be slightly behind. It'll be another 1-0 Eustace, says Charlie. I can't see it, man. We got this. We got this, man. Trust me. Listen, don't forget to smash the likes. We've got 537, so let's get that up towards 600 if we can, folks. Right, there we go. We're underway. Let me just put the timer on. And here we go. Name that film. I know you are. There we go. Let me just put Sofa score up so I can see their lineup. Keep us up to date with Burnley as well, folks, in the chat. So obviously I won't have much eyes on it because I'll be watching this. Blackburn do have a throw with Beck about to take it. I do want to get flash scores up because I do have a bet on today, which is Luton to beat Norwich, Blackpool to beat Shrewsbury, Wycombe to beat Exeter, and Accrington. No, Grimsby to beat Accrington, I think. I haven't had a winner for ages, so hopefully that comes in. Big up to everyone. Gamble responsibly, by the way. I've had issues with that in the past as well, but it's just a tenner a game week for me. Dark Knight Riser says, go Spectre. You know. 1,200 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. Header by Al Tanaka, and then Aronson tries to meet it, but is beaten. Vyman tries to lift it over the top for Ohashi, and it goes straight through to Meslier. A minute played, and Meslier then rolls it out there to Pascal Strauch. Pascal Strauch has the ball, and Byram to the left of him. Rolled on to the right of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Rodon out to Bogle. Bogle then back to Joe Rodon, and he goes square into Pascal Strauch. Leeds United just maintaining possession of the ball at the back currently. And here is Rodon again. Blackburn allowing Leeds United to have the ball. Very much similar to what they did at Ewood Park. Oh, great by Rothwell. That. Look at that. He's just run off the back of him. That is some run, and Byram's available. Can he get a ball in the box? I'd have liked to see him put the ball in the box. The pass to Solomon's poor as well. Love that from Rothwell, though. He picked it up in the left-back position, turned and just sprint and attacked the space. I would have liked a first-time ball. Oh, nice from Strauch to pick out Solomon, who's found Aronson. Aronson does find Pirro. Aronson tries to play it into James. Unlucky. Oh, he's gone down off the ball here, Brendan. Is everything all right? Good football, that, though. You can see now, for me, the intricacy that front four is getting, having played together more. It's a lovely ball from Strauch, by the way, into Solomon. Aronson then played it into Pirro. Aronson tried to give it to James, but they weren't on the same page. But you can see now a real, synergy between them players, you know. Don't forget to keep us up to date with Burnley as well, folks. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Sent forward there for Ohashi to chase, but Strauch gets there's a goal, and it is for Grimsby. It is for Grimsby. Sorry, that's just my bet. I think I did have Grimsby. I'm going to have to check that. Sorry, this is unLeeds related. Apologies. Did I say I had Grimsby? I'm going to have to double check that now. Luton, Blackpool, Wycombe and Grimsby all to win. So Grimsby was the away. Come on, Grimsby. They're 1-0 up. Great start. 18-1. Here's Tanaka. Tanaka goes to Strauch, and there's Rothwell. Rothwell dropping alongside Strauch just to pick that ball up. The face is up here. At least you got to see me tracksuit now. The face is up here. It's obviously looking at the tattoo. I'm thinking Robert De Niro's face is mine. There we go. Here's Rothwell now picking it up at the right centre-back position. He's got his arms up. He's like, where's the movement? Where's the movement, Lee? Rothwell again. Maybe Rothwell looked totally different for that rest as well, you know. He's been heavily involved in the opening 4 minutes of this. Packed out Ellen Road, New Year's Day. Rothwell. Lovely clip pass into James, who's going to get there as well. Beck actually makes the challenge, and it'll be a corner ball for Leeds. Oh, is it me or I'm lagging out a big time? Let me just close some things down, folks. I'm gonna have to close some things down. Let's close that. Let's close that. Is it still lagging? No, we're good. We're good. Corner ball to come in. Joe Rothwell. Joe Rothwell to take it. Let me know in the chat if we are lagging, folks. Because that's not great if we are. I don't think I am. Cross to come in. Strout heads it down. Ainsley Pears saves it. Not the best header. Didn't get the most clean connection on it. Like I say, 90 likes away from 700, by the way. See if we can hit 1,000 before we get to halftime. Goes back to the keeper, Ainsley Pears. Pears is pressed by Pirot. Ball clipped forward. Rodon wins the header. There's Tanaka, little touch back to Rothwell. And he then goes back to Rodon. Leeds United just in control of possession at the moment, as you would expect them to be at Ellen Road, because that's what we do. That is what we do when we play at Ellen Road. Am I lagging again, folks? Fuck's sake, man. This is frustrating. Wonder if there's any... I'm just having a look if there's any programs open. I'm going to have to close it all down, I think. Just have this on. Hopefully that's better now. Don't forget to like the video, folks. I can't see now because I've had to close it, so I'm not lagging. Rodon's pass is poor, but it's cut out by Ryan Hedges, yeah. Ryan Hedges. He's from Halifax. Not footballer, by the way. I just know a lad called Ryan Hedges. Tanaka brought down by Ohashi. The Japanese players going to war. Here's Strauch. And Rothwell then goes out to Byron. Byron with a bit of space. Is it Dolan on the right? Was one it? Dolan on the right that caused us problems before. I think Liam had said that as well, Liam Moore. I think it was him on the right. Well, that's not a bad ball. That by Strout looking to get Solomon in, who's got the run on Britain, and he's kept it in as well. Go on, Sola. Go on, Manor. Stands up Britain. He's just controlled it with his backside. I mean, he slipped, but Rothwell, oh, it was the right pass. It was the right pass. It was a good pass, unlucky. Solomon slipped and then still controlled it with his backside. Man's different level. Different level. No goals in the Champo as we... Oh, Cardiff are beating Coventry. Get it up, your lamps. Sheff Wednesday are beating Derby. Get it up, your Rams. Both lamps. The lamps connection. Love it. Yeah, Dolan. Tyrese Dolan at right, on the right. One to watch for Blackburn. Pairs them with the goal kick. Who's underneath it? It's raining Leeds. Strout wins the header. Pirot to chase it. And Danny Bat goes back to Pairs. Oh, he slipped. I tell you what, Pirot nearly caught him out there. Pirot, not known for his pressing, almost caught Pairs out. He literally slipped on the ball. I tell you what, if you get him pressed and scored on by Pirot, then there's something amiss. Here we go. Look, he slipped. So close. So close, you know. Ooh. That'd have been a lovely start, wouldn't it? That'd have been a fantastic start had he slipped. Mind of us, Aronson against Mendy. Do you remember that? That was one of Jesse's big results, that was. Definitely one of his... Well, probably... No, Liverpool away. Probably Liverpool away, let's be honest. Yeah. Danny Bat goes back to Pairs. Get him pressed now. Go on. Pirot's pressing him again. Loads of pressure from the Ellen Road crowd. Cal Silva says, hi from Brazil. I support Arsenal and I bet on Leeds. Good man. Good man for you. There you go. Right, don't forget to smash those likes. We've got 700. So we're 300 away from 1,000. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's won by Baker. Baker up to Vyman. Here is, I think, Hedges down the left, yeah. Tackle by Bogle. And into touch for a Blackburn throw. Oh, he's called Ryan Edges as well. There you go then. It's not the Ryan Edges I know. Throw to come then by Beck. Is Owen Beck on loan from Liverpool, I think? Beck with the throw into Vyman. Challenged by James and then fouls Bogle, and it's a free kick to Leeds United. Ten minutes, not really got going, has it? For either side, it's a bit stop-start, feeling each other out. Bogle there with a bit of the alien flop. The Bogle bounce. The Bogle bounce. Getting a bit wham. Getting a bit wham. Ball sent forward for Pirot to chase. It will go out of play though, and it'll be, oh, Aronson's. I think Aronson's in a bad way. He got a shiner. He says, my eye. Oh, what if his socket or something's gone? Might be a face mask jobber. Oh, God. This isn't good, is it? Oh, that's not good. Parker getting stuck into Bogle. It looks, you can see it looks really red and watery. It must have hurt that. I think he said he's okay. Go on, Brendan the Bruiser, man. Look at him now, man. He don't give a shit. He's no what you call it. He's no Rizzler paper anymore, man. He's a cigar. You know what I mean? He's a boyo. Yeah, definitely need a 10 now. Yeah, man. Therefore do. Therefore do. Let's have a look. Was it an arm? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. I don't think he intended to, Hedges, but he's caught him in eye. I think he's going to be okay to continue. I hope so. Anyway, can't be losing the American boy, can we? No, nada. Here's Baker anyway into Tronstad. He then gives it to Beck at left back. And then Danny Blackburn with Lewis Baker. There's a little pass into Dolan. Dolan pressed by Rothwell, and it goes back to Heim. But who knows the band? Heim. I like that band. Them Three Sisters, I think they are. Good band. Good tunes. American they are. Good. Throw in for Bogle then. Check the scores on the doors. I just want to check that Burnley result, and of course my bet. Burnley's still 0-0. Oh, Accrington have got one back against Grimsby. Nice one, Gabe. Nice one, Gabe. Don't forget to smash the likes, folks, while you're at it. We've got 746, which means we've got 54 more likes for 800. So smash me a like on the video, please. Robert De Niro, taxi driver again. Ball over the top. Rodon's going to deal with it. Hooks it back forward. Goes, it's a bit like head tennis, but Dolan brings it down and knocks it into Hedges. Ohashi pressed and out wide here. And they're moving the ball good, well. Moving the ball good. They're moving the ball well, Blackburn. Oh, it's a lovely little turn there from Britain. Do you remember Leon Britton at Swansea? Good little player, wasn't he? I think he played for them all the way through. There's Pears. They are playing some nice stuff, though, Blackburn, and I would argue they've settled the better of the two in this opening 14 minutes. Tanaka's gone back to Melier. Don't you be slipping on it, Mez. Well done. He gives it to Rodon. Here's Joe Rodon. Got Bogle to the right. He plays a square pass into Pascal. Rodon. Bogle looking for Pirro or James. Doesn't find either, and it just goes straight through to the keeper. Not the best pass by him. If you haven't already, folks, don't forget to smash those likes. 30 more likes for 800. Here's Britain into Dolan. He's give it, though, to... I think it's Pirro's out on the left. Not used to seeing him there. There's Rothwell. Byram. Oh, Byram's had 2 slack passes. That's unlike him. 2 slack passes early doors. Bogle, good pressing Bogle. Does find its way out to the right, though. Hedges, Tanaka and James go across and deal with him. See, Bogle had negated that space. James and Tanaka said, don't worry, Bogle. We'll go sort it out. And Tanaka knocks it off a Blackburn player, which means it'll be a throw into Leeds United. Nice. Bogle with the throw. Bogle with the throw, looking for Pirro. It's actually headed by Beck into James's path. Oh, he nearly knocks it past Danny Bat, but Danny Bat manages to make the interception. Is Ohashi into Vyman. Vyman then to Beck. Ohashi down the line. I think he was offside, ref. Tries a cross, comes off a Bogle. I thought it was offside. Lockie's just text to say, I mishampered him. I thought Ohashi was offside, to be honest, but referees, Lino said no. Corner ball. It'd have been margins anyway. Rothwell and Strauch having words. Obviously not happy with how we started. Baker and Beck. Sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it? Baker to take it though. Front post, headed out by the smallest man on the pitch. No, it's not. It was actually Byram. Thought it was James. Actually, he's probably not smallest. I reckon Solomon is there. Oh, he slipped again. Ainsley Pears slipped again. Down the line. He needs his boots changing, I think. Try to take advantage before he changes his boots. Here's Beck. Beck to Bat. Beck, that Baker. Pears again this time. He's not liking the pressure from the Leeds fans either, Strout. Listen, Blackburn by far the better side. I'm not going to lie. 18 minutes in. We need to get a hold of this ball. Probably something in what was Bane for you. Probably something in what Andre Lockie had said about missing Ampadu, because they are knocking the ball about. It's gone out. It's a throw-in. Yeah, here's Rodon, allowed to carry it up over halfway. Plays it into James. Rothwell. Into Tanaka. Touch back to Rodon. Rodon then into Pirro. Drops in and gives it to Tanaka. We will need to see more of that from Pirro over the course of this game. You know, the Rigo just saying the same. It's probably the first time we got it into his feet. Ball down the line from Rothwell, looking for Bogle. Tanaka steps in, wins the pass, but well, go on then. Strout wins it. Brought down. Here's Ohashi. Hedges. Ohashi's got round Bogle. Bogle tries to get... Oh, what a challenge that is by Jaden Bogle. You absolute dancer. That was an unbelievable challenge. Ohashi's been left in a mess, but that was a beautiful challenge. Beautiful challenge, Jaden Bogle. And they said he couldn't defend. Ohashi's hurt, though. Let's have a look. Bogle, challenge, great challenge. Just takes the ball away. $1,700 people watching. Big up to you all. We have 798 likes. Just 2 more likes for 800. I know 2 years haven't liked this video, so smash me a like on the video. Ohashi's okay to continue. Really impressed with that challenge by Bogle. Not impressed with Leeds United's performance so far, though. Losing all the second balls. Not really getting on the ball. Aronson now chatting with James. We've had Rothwell chatting with Strauch. Something's not quite clicking. And Blackburn have been the better side. Here's Beck. Oh, no way. Is that a free kick when the lad's pulling him back? They've taken it quick as well. No. Yeah. Referee says moving ball. Bogle said he pulled him back because he was in front of him, though, ref, and won't let him pass. Free kick. I'm not too sure on that decision, but hey. So you've got Beck and Baker over it. You think Eustace and Blackburn are our kryptonite, and that's just that. There's nothing we can do about it. Beck's going to send this one in. Left-footed. It's in the same area Sunderland scored that goal. And it comes. It's actually headed by a Blackburn body, but then Strauch clears it. Am I lagging again, man? It's doing me head, isn't that? I am. Sorry about this. Pirot to James. James now has a chance to run away. Gives it to Solomon. Solomon turns his man Britton. Bogle's gone down the left-hand side. Solomon, quality, gets round Britton with ease. There's the ball for Byram, surely at right back. I don't know why our fullbacks have switched, but they have. Here's Byram. Byram has Aronson ahead of him. Gives it to Solomon. Solomon again, who started the move off. Jinks away. Was looking for a shot, I think. But yeah, Solomon, just that extra bit of sauce. Byram. Pirot comes out to the right-hand side. Leeds now possession of the football. Be a real sting for Blackburn, given they've been the better side if we were to then take the lead. Tanaka. Solomon's dropped in. Doesn't go to him. Aronson. Solomon wants it. He's given it him. Gives it him back. Nice little 1-2. Aronson keeps hold of the ball. The pass back wasn't the best, but Leeds maintain it. But Blackburn defended well, have sent us back to the halfway. And here's Joe Rodon into Tanaka. Tanaka then goes out to Byram. He's got Aronson in the central area, as is Rothwell. But it's good defending from Blackburn, to be fair. We're having to go left and right. There's Strauch to Bogle. We've seen us build up like this, though, and score, you know. So all it takes is one moment of brilliance. Rodon with a nice pass out there to Solomon. Solomon, who's out on the right. He's got Byram for company. He's going to get round Beck. He puts Beck on his backside, then tries the cross, and it has gone out for a goal kick. He'd originally put Beck on his backside, but then Beck recovered well, and the cross wasn't great, and it ended going straight out of play. My girlfriend's gone to the wrong Robert Street. Don't know how she's managed that. Don't know how she's managed that. Here's Rodon. Road on to Tanaka. Steps away. Nice. Plays it into Rodon. Rodon's got space to run into, and they're just standing off him here. Rodon finds Solomon. Great run. Byram ahead of him. Cuts inside. Gives it back to Joe Rodon. Rodon touch to Aronson. Rodon was like, I've got a nosebleed here. You take this, Brendan. Here's Solomon. Solomon stands up Britain. Dolan goes across. Solomon does well, though, to give it to Tanaka. Go on now. Good defending from Blackburn, though. Look at this. It's really hard for Leeds United to get through that. It's just a wall of red and I think it's black shirts. Solomon, great knock. James coming back post. Beck does really well. Great knock from Solomon. Beck heads it out for a corner ball. It's so hard for Leeds United to break that down when they get defending in there. So their first goal is so important because then they have to come and play, don't they? But that's a lovely knock from Solomon. Look at the swaz on that from a standing position. Great whip. And, yeah, James was coming back post, but Beck defended it well. Rothwell's going to take this corner, though. Solomon's gone over just in case he decides what he's saying there. Joe. Going in there, though. And it has. It's headed out. Rodon. How's he get beat there? Strout. Oh, Strout wants a penalty. Oh, how's he give a free kick the other way? I think Strout's took a dive there to try and win a pen. I don't think there's a lot up with him. Where's the free kick there, by the way? Why have they got a free kick? Let's have a look. Where's the free kick? Why have they got a free kick from that? Does anyone know? I honestly, I'm just questioning why. I'm not saying it was a pen, but does anyone know why they got a free kick from that? Because I don't. Beats me, folks, but hey ho. Leeds are starting to come into it, though, which is positive, isn't it? Leeds are coming into it. Pirot chasing, headed by Bat, and it'll go for Leeds throw. Bogle's gone across to take it. We have 876 likes, folks. So just 877. So just 33 needed for 900, which is a good return after a short space of time. So big up to you. Thank you for the support as always. I have to keep checking my screen because it's been lagging bad today. Solomon finds Aronson. Aronson touch back to Solomon. Byram's available. Goes to Rothwell instead. Here's Strout. Into Aronson. And there's Rothwell. Rodon back to Strout. Leeds see much more of the ball and are actually doing things with it now. Aronson has Byram has given him now. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't a bad knock. Pirro was waiting to head that, but it was well defended, to be fair. Tanaka gets it back out to Byram. I thought Aronson had waited too long for the pass, but it was actually great. And then obviously, ball came in. Here's Tanaka. Leeds playing better now. Rodon goes out wide to James, who manages to find Solomon. Solomon's popping out up right, left. And now he's going to stand up Baker, and he gets round Baker, and that is a great little knock, but it's headed out. Tanaka puts it back goalwards, but it's then just smashed clear. And that's what Blackburn have been... reduced to in this moment in time, is just them, clearing the ball. Poor ball that from the back, looking for Byram. Too much on it, and it'll go for a throw-in. Rothwell and Farke not happy with his decision to play that pass, to be honest. Doesn't like it. Definitely not happy with that. Pro taken. Strout's underneath it. You feel like the first goal in this is so crucial. regardless of us being at home. It is so crucial. Leeds want handball. Referee says no. Goes back to Britton and Pears. Oh, he's having a nightmare. What's going on with this Ainsley Pears? He's nearly slipped again there, kicking the ball out and basically kicked it into touch. Bogle. Tanaka, great switch. Solomon, how's your touch? Nice. Brings it down. Now stands up Britton. He's got Tanaka to the right. Gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka into Rodon. Rodon now basically playing in the final third. There's a good run from Byron, but he's missed out. Rothwell's got it, though. Goes back out to Byron. Solomon wants it down the line, but he goes back to Rothwell. Can see Leeds United just in and out trying to find space. Rothwell with Tanaka with a lovely ball out to Byron. Byron couldn't keep it in, or he has. He's tried to cross. Takes a deflection, and that'll be a throw into Leeds United. I don't know why Dolan was asking for a Blackburn throw then when it took a massive ricochet off a Blackburn body. Tanaka. Touch back to Strauch. Rothwell back to Strauch, who's dropped. Solomon looked like he dropped there, but it goes into Aronson instead. There's Tanaka. Tanaka touch back. Leeds United, after that initial 20 minutes, have been the better side now. Then again, that's only 11 minutes, so you would say Blackburn probably shaded the first half, but chance here. Hedges has to go back to, I think it's Tronstad, and there's Danny back. Good pressing from Leeds United. They have definitely upped the levels. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. We are 84 away from 1,000, which would be great to get before half time. Britton tries to get it down the line, cannot. And goes back to the centre backs now. There's a ball into Baker, who's found a bit of space. No one within 5 yards. Someone get closer to him. Pirro does. And he goes back to Danny Bat. And there's Tronstad dropping in to pick it up from the centre backs now. Trying to get Blackburn back on the ball. And they have had it for a couple of minutes now. Here's Baker. He tells Britton to get down the line. Plays it into Britton. Up on halfway now, but it's back to Baker. There's Beck. Tries a route one ball over the top, looking for Hedges. It's well defended by Bogle. Will he stop it going for a corner? He will. It goes for a throw. Well done, Jaden. Throw in to come then. Beck's going to come over and take it. Free kick for a foul on Tanaka by Hedges. Yeah, Tanaka had won it. Just gets. Oh, he's actually kicked the ball as well. Just gets in front of him. Tanaka, a little bit of experience, just gets in front of his man, draws the foul. Throw in for Blackburn inside their own half. Owen Beck to take it. 60 likes needed for 1,000 folks. Don't forget to smash the likes. 10 minutes till half time. Beck takes the throw, finds a Hashi, goes back to Beck, who just rifles it with his right boot over the top. Who's underneath it? Joe Rodon. Heads it into midfield, though, and there's no one there. Dolan manages to get it out wide to Britton. That's good from Dolan. Here is Britton. Comes inside of Solomon. Still got the ball and is allowed to carry it towards the box. Gives it to Dolan. No foul, Leeds. There's the cross, and it's a good knock, but Bogle does well and heads it out for a corner. It was an inviting cross. Dolan key there as well. Corner ball to Blackburn. Good feet from Dolan. Good player. Yeah, it's a really good cross. Really good cross, actually. Well headed by Bogle. stop any danger. Just 42 likes, folks. It's going to be Baker to take this. Baker. It's not a bad knock. Oh, I tell you what, it's a good header, but, well, it's not a good header. It gets connection, but it's wide, and then Leeds clear it. Oh, good cross that. Meslier, good punch, Mez. Well done. Takes out man and ball. And there's a chance here. Oh, no. Did not see Tronstad there, just coming to stop Byram getting away. Referees, head injury. Meslier took man and ball. We don't see him do that enough. He's absolutely smashed both, I think it's Byram and Hedges, or Vyman, sorry. Yeah, he's got to do that, though, hasn't he? That's better from Meslier, to be honest, because corner comes in. It's a flash, sort of like a flash knock. Leeds clear it, and as it comes back in, Meslier just comes out and absolutely punches through it. Danny Batt, actually, that connects with the initial header. We need to be seeing the punch. I think that's what we want to see, but we're showing us the glancing header. It's actually him, sorry. Not Batt. Both players are all right, folks, after that punch from Mares. Ref's going to do a... What's he doing? Oh, Hashi's gone down, so it looks like he might be feeling that tackle still from... he might be feeling that tackle still from Bogo, so it might be a sub for them, and then they're already a bit threadbare. Yeah, he's going to have to be changed. Sorry. Ryan Leonard. Yeah, Hashi's done. So he's going to have to come off, folks. Burnley Stoke still 0-0. So Leonard's going to come on for Ohashi, folks. And already weakened. Blackburn is weakened further. Grimsby getting Gabe. Grimsby are back in front. Back underway. Strauch. Allinson's give it away. Goes out to Beck. Beck can't stop it going out, and Tanaka's going to try to take it quick. Gives it to Rodon. Got 7 minutes till half time. There will be a bit of stoppage though. There's no movement for him, folks. What's going on? Pirro's had to drop to halfway to come and get it. Danny Batt's all over him. Well, he's all over him though. Pirro's ran all the way to halfway, won the ball, and then Danny Batt's all over him. So Pirro's like said, "Get off me!" And then the referee's blown it up. I don't think it needed blowing up. He's not done a fucking João Pedro, has he? 25 likes for 1,000, folks. Get them likes smashed. Here's Tanaka. Rodon. Oh, he's been smashed into there, Baker. He gets a yellow card. He's had a go at Pirro there. Silly challenge by Lewis Baker. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. He's had a go at him there, hasn't he? Wanker. You're too shit to play for Leeds. That's the chant, isn't it? You're too shit to play for Leeds. Goes out to Solomon. Solomon on the left, then goes back into Strauch. Rodon. Joe Rodon. Solomon's free again. He's asking for it, but he's played it to the right. James. James has done well to keep hold of that, I tell you. And there's Bogle. Bogle, get it out to the left. Rodon back to Pirro. Pirro to Solomon. Go on, Mano. Bit of quality from you, please. Go on, Mano. It's in the box. Cross. Oh, Bogle. Just a little bit overhit. It was begging to be met. But it was a little bit too much on it. Bogle looks for Aronson. Challenged. And it'll be a Baker. Give over, Baker, you idiot. There's no Aronson's got the strength to knock you down there. Never seen it. Bogle. Here's Tanaka. 5 minutes till half time, folks. Rothwell. Strauch. Tanaka. Pirro drops. Good to see Pirro in and out, you know, trying to get involved. Bogle. Oh, what a ball that is to Brendan. Ah. What a ball that is by Bogle into Brendan, by the way. Danny Batt, good challenge. That's a lovely ball, that. Oh, he's got a right shiner as Brendan. Look at that pass. Oh, it's a sumptuous pass. Bogle. Into James. James. Not seen a lot of James, have we? But like I said, they've defended really, really well, so. Strauch. Rothwell. There's Joe Rodon. There's Rodon. No options, look. He's tried to get a pass through to James. Leeds have come away with it, though it wasn't the best pass. There's a pass from Bogle into Tanaka. Tanaka's got Pirro, who's wide right currently. Solomon's shaping. He wants the ball, and Strauch's going to give it him. He's now stood up against Dolan. Across comes Britton. They're doubling up on him. He's passed the ball through to Byram, and Solomon wanted it back. You can see Solomon's just that extra bit of sauce, man. When he gets the ball, I expect. Do you know what I mean? I don't know about you folks, but when he gets it, he's got it again here, and he's rolled his man exceptionally well. He's picked out Pirro. The touch is terrible. So I was just talking there about Solomon. Lovely pass as well, and just his touch is a little bit good. He's done really well to get round Tronstad. Pirro's touch, it's a little bit heavy. You can see what he's trying to do is take it around the centre-back, then hit it. But if anyone's going to make something happen, it's him. It's Mano. 2 more likes, folks, for 1,000. Smash me a like on the video. We've got 2 minutes till half time plus stoppage. I reckon we'll get about 3 minutes. So you're looking at about 5 minutes. Tanaka underneath it. Here's Pirro. There's a ball to James. Lovely weighted pass. James. He's took it too wide. You could see what he was trying to do. Bogle, can he keep it in? He can. It's a corner ball. What a pass. It's a lovely pass from Pirro into Dan James. Dan James gets to the byline. Unfortunately, Aronson couldn't keep pace with him. I mean, nobody can, but he's looking for the pass. It's actually a good pass, but great defending from Danny Batt. Damn, that was it, wasn't it? Big chance, that. Great pass from Pirro. He's improving week on week. Rothwell cross. Headed out, though. Oh, it bounced. Don't let it bounce, lads. It's cleared. Bogle just puts it back into Rosette, I think. Not the best. Nearly on the 45th minute, folks. Yeah. Here's Beck with a throw. Sorry. It's been given as a Blackburn throw. Cleared by Rothwell. Hedges maybe left a little bit on. Bogle there, but 5 minutes. 5 out of minutes. Oh, I'll tell you what, Pirro's done well there. It's Foster. Hook forward. Dan James underneath it. Finds Aronson. Aronson. Oh, fuck off, man. Why are we doing this? Why does the referee keep stopping play for men down? Leeds or not? Rodon is annoyed at Strout for kicking in mid-game. Like, what's going on here? Strout's gone over and gone, I'm sorry, mate. And he's like, get away, man. He's such a whiner. He's such a whiner. He's such a whiner. 5 minutes at a time anyway. We're into that 5 now. Here's Tanaka. A goal before half-time would be sweet, wouldn't it? Rodon. Pirro's dropped deep. And again he has, and he's got the ball this time. We need to see more of that. He's playing. It's all right. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Rodon almost gets him back in. James has won it, though. Wants a free kick. Referee says no. Of course he says no. Dolan's got it, though. Byram goes across to engage. Now it's back with Britton. Aronson does well, as does Solomon. They're forcing Blackburn backwards here into Baker, who just hooks it forward looking for Dolan. Well defended. Byram, who just chests it. Here's Tanaka. 4 minutes left of this half, folks. Tanaka into Aronson. Aronson in between the lines has found a bit of space. Gives it to Solomon. Solomon up against Britton. He's had him on toast so far. He's in the box. Can he find a white shirt? He has picked one out in Dan James. He was looking for Aronson. Dan James got in the way, man. Dan James has had a go, though. They want handball. Can't really get handball for that. Do you know what? I think when Solomon has played that ball, he's looked for Aronson and Dan James has took it away from him. I mean, it's not, do you know what I mean? I'm not having a go at James for that, but I think the ball here is Solomon again. Every time we look like we're going to create something, it's through him. Good challenge that time by Britton, but Solomon's had him on toast. Both Dolan and Britton are doubling up on Solomon, and they still can't. They're still struggling, you know. Listen, folks, if you haven't already, smash a like on the video. We've got over 1,000. I'll shut up for a bit now. Legends, thank you. Nearly 2,000 live watchers as well. Big up. They ain't easy when everybody's doing them as well, so big up to you all, man. Here's Rodon. Strout. Finds Byram. Here's Solomon again. Oh, he's tried to give it back to Byram. Not on the same page there, but Leeds United have come away with the ball. 2 minutes till half-time. Strout. Into Solomon. Solomon's found some space. Man, oh, lovely. Oh. It's a decent idea. He's looking to put it in between centre-back and keeper for Pirro to get on the end of it. A little bit too much on it. Easy catch for Pears in the end. I think we've missed Amper, who was biting in the middle of the park, haven't we? But we're on top now. We've finished the better side for sure. Just we haven't really created much. I don't think there's been really big chances for either side, really. Let's have a look at the stats. Yeah, 2 shots for us, 1 for them. It's been quite nip and tuck, hasn't it? If we're being totally honest, it's not been an easy game. Burnley Stokes 0-0. Here's Jaden Bogle. Bogle. Ooh, Bogle's in the box. He's up against Beck. Pirro's available. Oh shit! To get a crossing, I think that'll be a goal kick. Yeah. Oh, Bogle and Beck having words. Bogle's just laughed at him. He's just buoyed him off. He says, "Little boy, go away from me." Bogle's tried to cross it, and he's tried a little bit of sauce. I think he's claimed for a penalty, and Beck's like, "Are you having a laugh?" Which I think is fair enough. Sorry. Leonard. Put it out for a throw. 10 seconds till half-time, folks. Burnley 0, Stoke 0. Here's Pascal. We're in the 50th minute, folks, so whistle should be going anytime soon. James finds Aronson. Aronson. You're going to wait for Bogle. He's held it up. Pass. Couldn't quite squeeze it through. He's had to go back. There we go. It's half-time, folks. Half-time. I will be back with you in a sec. I'm dying for the toilet. I can't lie. Have been for about 20, 25 minutes. So you're just going to quickly hear from our sponsors and I'll be back in 2.
Hello, the Just Joe football show. Jack here from Football Prizes. Hopefully Leeds are winning at the moment. Hopefully Joe has celebrated 1 or 2 goals. But I've come to do something a little bit different. You might have seen a few times on the Just Joe football show that Football Prizes are indeed a proud sponsor of the show. I've come here to talk to you a little bit about Football Prizes, what we do, who we are, what we are about. We are the biggest online football competition site in the UK. We give fans like yourself the chance to win signed memorabilia, trips to games, tickets to hospitality, cash prizes, tech prizes, you name it, we do it. Now, similar to Joe, I'm a massive Leeds fan. You might have seen a lot of Leeds prizes being pushed on the show, but it's not just Leeds United that we do. We range from Manchester City to Rangers and Celtic. We have so many competitions with so many different clubs, giving you the chance to win one-of-a-kind prizes. Not only do we do competitions, but we also have a podcast. The Offsiders podcast is on our YouTube channel. If any of this sounds up your street, if you want to win some amazing competitions, some amazing prizes, and just love football, then Football Prizes is the place for you. The link to our website will be in the description. I'm sure you'll see it throughout the video as well. Enjoy the rest of the Just Joe football show. Come on, Leeds, and I hope to see you all soon.
Sorry, people, I'm back. Look, this is the amazing prize you have on offer this week. By the way, it's a huge Leeds United competition with a Brendan Aronson signed and framed boot, plus 22 instant win prizes. Got to be in it to win it. £3.95 a ticket. Link is in the description. Let's see what some of you are saying in the chat then. Okay, we're not up 10-0, so we are crap. No. It'll come. I agree with what Bite Life said. Not concerned. Yeah, I do, mate. I do. I remember you about the vape. Things can only... Look, you have to give praise to Blackburn. They've played really well. They're very compact. They've looked dangerous at times. They're not giving the ball away, apart from Ainsley Pearce. It's hard. It is really, really hard to break down such a well-drilled, compact, low block. Shalomi Namat says it's been a fair game. Yeah, listen, I thought they started brighter. I thought they started brighter. We finished the better, and I would argue it's sort of an even half, but I think we shaded it towards the end. But yeah, I don't think we've been bad, if I'm honest. If people think we are, then I don't think we have. Magic says we won't win it. I disagree. I think we can still win this game. First goal wins, and it's like when you were young. And next goal wins. I don't think we've been bad by any stretch of the imagination. We could move it quicker at times, but we have to. I mean, Howard, this we can't just base it on. Well, they lost last week, so that means we're bad. I disagree. I think. I don't think we've been amazing by it. I'm not saying that, but I think we've done all right, as good as we can do. Hi, love. Thank you. Would you like to say hello? No. Magic says we haven't even scored a goal against Eustace. We have. We're Birmingham. It was 2-1, weren't it? Tempo is far too slow. Agreed, but also at the same time, we have to praise Blackburn for their low block. It's probably one of the best we have come up against. When they are defending, there isn't much space for Leeds United to operate in. And we have, I think the best route, if I'm honest, has been Solomon. I think our best route has been Solomon for us to create something. And look, here you go. Here's the thing. Johnny Cooper's just said 3 shots in the first half between Leeds and Blackburn is the joint fewest in the half of Championship football this season. So it tells you how sort of like nip and tuck and how well they've done defensively. Fair mark, yeah. I don't think that Brendan's been bad. By the way, I don't think anyone's been bad, if I'm honest. In my opinion, I think Solomon's looked like he could be dangerous. Someone mentioned Bogle in the chat there as well. Decent. Outside of that, and someone's just said Peronimus. I disagree. I think Pirro has tried to drop in, get involved. I think he has tried. Adam Pope, this is what those ITK are saying. Disciplined Rovers shape thwarting United so far. Neither side offering too much in front of the post, but Leeds look the more threatening. Game lacks energy so far, but still intriguing. Nancy says not a classic so far. Graham says the year will hold better halves of football than that. Leeds in control though. James Marshman, Rovers have been hard to break down, and they've not been without a threat of their own. Been tough for Leeds to find any space in and around the box. Solomon and James look most likely, but feel like it's going to take a special moment to break the deadlock. Agreed. And I think if anyone's going to give us that special moment, I think it'll be Solomon. Yeah, I think we've defended well enough. Chances are at a premium, though, aren't they? Chances are definitely at a premium, and we need to see more. I'd like to see Ampadu. I know that might seem, but I just think he gives us a little bit more control. Gets us on the ball, gets us up the pitch. Who he comes off at, I'd probably say Tanaka, and have Rothwell operating in that left space, because I thought he did really well at the start, driving into spaces, but that's sort of like negated now. I think Blackburn were offering more in the early exchanges than they have done towards the end. But yeah, I'd like to see Ampadu. I think, like people have said, later on, you're looking at maybe bringing on a Joseph, maybe bringing on a Nonto, Ramazani for them to create something fresh legs-wise. But I don't think I look at it and go, he's been terrible, get him off. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Matt Newell says, let's just grind out 3 points. Melier should have caught the cross before we knocked it out for the corner. Doesn't matter though, does it? Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's break down. I mean, it would get us further up the pitch, Macklemore. I think you can change something further back to ensure that we can get something further forward. Like, I hope that makes sense. I don't think it's a wild statement, by the way. I don't. Yeah. I don't know if people agree, disagree. I don't think it's that wild of a shout to bring him on. That will give us a little bit more control. And like I say, get us further up the pitch on a more regular basis. Have them camped in, Yeah. Funny that, but Beckford was saying something similar, I think. Tanaka has been. I don't know. I don't think he's been amazing. Wouldn't mind Voba for Byram. Natural left-footed when attacking. Tippy-tappy garbage between the back 4 and 2 midfielders. I want Schmidt over Byram right now. He's more attacking-minded. Voba or Schritt, Ufaka said he's more attacking. Tanaka playing too safe. Pirro off, not his type of game. I don't know. I think he's been all right, to be honest. We don't need changes yet. Again, that's fair. Just need to move the ball quicker. You see Rodon doing what he does when frustrated. Yeah, fair. these are the games when James is ineffective. Reason being Blackburn off or zero space. Yeah. Pirro being awful, I disagree. No worries. Magic, you know what? I would never take a draw at home, but like at the end of the game, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I was watching Rodon after that fall. He was slow jogging. Rodon's always going through the walls, mate. Won't read too much into it. It's what he does. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter in response. Screams 1-0 Blackburn. I'm not so sure. Stoke are playing well against Burnley. Draw the people saying, Lou. I don't know what you mean, bro. Awful league, Joe, worst ever. Don't disagree. We have to beat them. We owe them one, yeah. Do you know the thing is, though, Harold? He is still finding them little moments in it. Even though straight away, as soon as he gets the ball, he gets Dolan and Britton on him. He's still finding it. So that's where, for me, he gets that. If anyone's going to create a moment of magic, it'll be him. I think. Definitely. Solomon threading some nice passes, yeah, for sure. I don't think the manager will change it, and nor am I at this moment in time saying he needs to. I don't think he needs to be honest. Cooper's on the pitch. Solomon being dangerous. James will get behind him. Pirro always gets a chance. We're winning this. Yeah, it would be amazing, James. I can't lie. It would be. Solomon needs to use the overlap from Byram. Yeah, always in these sort of games. So it's easier said than done. But yeah, we're so poor that we're top of the. I know, mate. Yeah. Liam Cooper getting his chance to say a proper goodbye at Ellen Road for half time would be nice before they're all too much older to see that promotion team together in front of the fans. Yeah, fair. I like the idea of that. See, I wouldn't say it. I'd say it more completely as he's looking for it. He's looking for that player to make that run, to thread that ball through. We know he can score goals. He scored like 3 and 3 at Fulham, and one of them came against us, like when he whipped it in. Yeah, there is that. Bogle has looked good, as has Solomon. Bogle's played some really nice passes at times as well. Yeah, Solomon he's looked like the one person who's going to create something, I think. We needed Ampadu for this. We're so slow getting to the second balls. Yeah, they've offered a bit as well, haven't they? People who are saying get Pirro are the same people who still. Yeah, I don't think Pirro's had a bad game. I just think as the game goes on, you have to try something different. I agree, Bob. That's what I mean. He's the one player that I think it's like a level above. Yeah, so hopefully some. Yeah, he's looked a bit shaky as well. He has looked a bit shaky, to be honest. So I won't mind it. Let's just check the scores on the doors in the rest of the league, by the way. Burnley Stoke 0-0. Cardiff are beating Coventry 1-0. We're 0-0. Luton are drawing 0-0 with Norwich. Portsmouth are 2-0 up versus Swansea. That's a big result. Sheff Wednesday are 1-0 up versus Derby. And West Brom are 3-0 up versus Preston. Wow. The shackles have been let off with Chris Brunt. Leeds United obviously still sit top and would be 3 points above Burnley. Sheffield United play tonight, of course, so we're 3 points above Sheffield United. But yeah, Rothwell is not on it today. Put Ampadu in the second half. Pirro has been trying to get too much of the ball. But then we'd be saying... I don't think we'd be saying then we'd say big paronimus, if you like. I think he's coming to try and link the play. I think he's been all right. I know, Benjo, right? Brunt's let the shackles off. That's a shocker, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll have to wait for 70th minute. There's Cooper, look. Cooper going round. Love you, Liam. I know, right? I'm a bit like you, Vega. I'm like, I can't believe. Joe Blackburn, interesting little update for you. When Eustace was showing his sub-diagrams, it was all set-piece based and labelled by scenario. Literally nothing open play. Tells me that they think there's a goal here planning around nicking one. There you go. That was Joe Blackburn, who's actually sat basically behind the dugout. Coventry have got one back against Cardiff. Getting ready now for the second half. 45 minutes. We'll have an instant match reaction after this as well. Yeah, keep stopping it, doesn't it? Stop it, Michael. Yeah, I still think we win the game as well. Bielsa's near do. Yeah, there is Cooper with his little ones as well. Go on, Liamson. Proper ledge. Oh, Joe Blackburn says maybe a half-time sub for us. Fourth official prepped his board. I doubt it. Really? Max Vorber. There you go. Byram off. There you go. Max Vorber coming on for Byram. There you go. So Vorber's on for Byram. People wanted a change. They got it. People said that actually in the chat. Big up to you. Maybe it might be more of a fucking fitness issue for Byram. Or maybe he is looking for that left back, that left footer, so he's not having to invert. Get the balls in. Let's go. It has to be an injury. It has to be, because there is no way Farker makes a half-time sub if not. You called it magic. Big though. I'd love to know if it's... I want to know if it's an injury one, because if it's not, then that's huge. Just dropped my headphones, folks. Sorry. Solomon and Vorber in communication. It could well be just a case of, right, listen, me and you're going to boss this left-hand side. We're underway. There's been a change at half-time for Leeds United. Maximilian Vorber is on for Sam Byram. While you're at it as well, folks, don't forget to smash me a like on the video. 1100, big up. James. Cross. Oh, was it going to drop for Rothwell? Dolan. Vorber gets there ahead of Dolan. Go on, Vorber, son. He's passed to Rothwell's off, though. Oh, he's won it back. Go on, Vorber. Vorber stuck. Go on, Vorber. Here's Solomon. Solomon gets around Dolan. Oh, it's actually hit off him from Britain, and it goes for a goal kick. Unlucky. Vorber's involved straight away. I'm making chicken curry after this Chinese chicken curry from scratch. A bit of corn flour and all that jazz, onion, garlic from scratch. Peas, rice, chicken rice and pea. Banging. We've got sticky toffee pud for apples as well. Elite. Down the line for Blackburn. Vyman tries a cross. Comes off the back of Rodon, and Strauch has sold Melier well short. Melier gets out. Oh, I can't lie, I got scared then. Strauch sold him well short. But Melier switched on, came out, bolted it into Rosehead. Done well there, Mez. Because I'll tell you what, if he's 5 yard backs, then Dolan gets there, and it's probably 1-0 Blackburn. So well done, Mez. Bogle's done. Shit. Don't look good, that. The way they're all going. Who goes at right back? if he's off. Hmm. Who goes at right? Yeah, they're going to have to change him. Oh, shit. Isaac Schmidt, you wanted him. We got him. Yeah, it's off the ball as well from Bogle. Oh, God. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's off the ball as well. Lockie's just text to say that's 6 weeks, that. Oh, God. It's really threadbare defensively, isn't it? Ampadu? Someone say non-tour? Is that what he's done? Non-tour? Non-tour? Is he going to move James right back? People are saying it's non-tour. Non-tour coming on. Defensively, we've got a few issues, haven't we? Yeah, this is big. This is big. Non-tour's coming on. Nah, man, no. Pre-Schmidt. Oh, so it's Ampadu. No, Nonto's coming on as well. Really bad. Oh, people have got it in for no Schmidt. Double substitution. Okay, so Nonto and he looks bad as well, Bogle there. He's sort of hobbling off. I think we're getting a doubly sub. I'm going to have to take my hat off, folks. You're going to have to be tracked to the receiver. Look at that, where air starts. Back here. It's supposed to be here. Look at that. So double change then. Folks, he just doesn't. He obviously don't think he's right to come on. I don't think it's that deep. Yeah, true, FIFA Cook. Team Tim says, I'm off to bed. What a load of shite. Same old useless. We're top of the league. What are we on about? Same old uselessness. What are we doing here? We've lost once in 10 at home. Same old uselessness. Come on, be fair, Dean. Because he's for the future. It's for the future, like it's fine. Oh. What's gone off here? Who's come off there? So Ampadu's on. Bogle's, Nonto's sat back down. So Ampadu's gone in at right back, folks. Cross. Rothwell. Rothwell's still on the pitch. Tanaka smashes it forward. There's Tanaka again. Oh, he's pulled down. That's a yellow card, referee. Get your card out, please. No. Rothwell hasn't come off. Nonto hasn't come on, but he's still stripped off now. He's warming up again. Ampadu playing right back. Okay. That's the situation that we find ourselves in, folks. Ampadu, ball in behind, looking for James. Far too much on it. Far too much on that. There's Britain. Looking to go for Mez. Straight through to Mez. Rodon. There's Joe Rodon again. He's just very slow at the moment. Melier out to Ampadu, playing right back for those that may be joining a little bit late. James cuts inside. That's a free kick, ref. Leeds United free kick on just below halfway in our own half. Here's Stroud. Strout plays the ball out to Solomon. Solomon into Aronson. Aronson and gives it to Volber. Volber finds Solomon. Come on now. There. Gives it to Aronson. This is the move. Aronson's pass is poor. Solomon's not going to win that. He's too small. Volber up there challenging. Does well. It's cleared. It's a lovely little move that as well. Strout, man, he's always... Do you know Strout always commits and fucking doesn't win it? If you've commit there, you've got to win it. He's gone on the deck. I think he's looked to buy the, to slow it down, but got to win that. Aronson poor there. It's a good move as well. Volber into Solomon. As again, I told you, Solomon always finds danger. Passes it to Aronson. He's passing to Solomon. He's trying to pass it through bodies. I'm probably being harsh on him. Because you can't find the space if it's not there, can you? Neighbour's working on his car again. I guess Strout had to go for the ball. I'm probably being harsh, but... Oh, Strout's hurt. Fuck's sake. The defence is crumbling right before our very eyes. Moderators, if people are spamming, then please just mute them. 5 minutes, Accrington have got one. You don't need to know that, but Accrington have got one back against Grimsby. Richard Jones says, couldn't see a Blackburn win. Not for me. They've created nothing, man. It might end 0-0. You know what I mean? Steely says, all our defence is getting pelters. We won't have any fit tomorrow. No, we play Sunday as well. Coop reaches for a shirt. Shout. It's a shout, John. Get him stripped off. Yeah, fair. Hopefully he's going to be okay to come in. I don't know, Jamie. Don't know, mate. Might be a concussion. You don't want a concussion sub as well, because if you have a concussion sub, you can't play for 10 days, can you? I'd watch this. Well, it has been for the last 5 minutes. It has, mate, yeah. Goal for Blackpool. Goal for Blackpool, folks. Here's Tanaka. Must be killing it in League One now, Steve Bruce for Blackpool. Every time I see the keep bloody winning, he says the 14th. Here's Strout then. Strout's good to continue. That's a positive sign. Don't want any more injuries at the back, do we? Aronson. Rodon. James. Come on, Leeds. Bit quick, I mean. Strout finds Solomon. Solomon touch to Rothwell. Good. Here's Volber. Every time it goes to Solomon, genuinely, and I know I'm a fan of his, but it's like that extra bit of quality. It's just, I don't know, he's just got that extra level. Strout to Volber. Volber to Solomon. Solomon back to Volber. Gives it him back. Dolan goes to engage. He gives it to Aronson. Aronson wins a free kick. Looked a bit soft, but we'll take it. Solomon's free. Here he is again. It's a great knock. Oh, it's a good knock, man. No one attacking it. It's headed out by Beck. It's another good knock from Manor, but rolled on to Rothwell. Move it quicker now, Leeds. Come on then. Here's Ampadu. He's right back, folks, for those. We've had an injury to Bogle. Didn't look good either. Here is Solomon. Solomon back to Strout. Here's Solomon again. Again, he's got two men on him. 2 men every time he gets the ball. Melier to Ampadu. Ampadu plays it into James. We've worked it from left to right. James trying to get round his man. Lost out there. Baker with the challenge, but it is a throw into Leeds United. 1,900 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, folks. We are 33 away from 1,200 likes, so smash me a like. Bamford's warming up. Nonto was stripped off, ready to go, but we haven't seen him. 60 minutes coming up as well. Strout going to have quite a bit of stoppage as well. Rodon gets it out to James. Here's James with Ampadu ahead of him. We will miss Bogle down that right-hand side, I tell you. Ampadu's found Pirot. It bounces off him, though. Ampadu wins the second bite of the cherry, and then James heads it on to Pirot. Pirot, again, poor Danny back, putting him on the weights there a little bit. Pirot got a bit frustrated. Strout wins the header, though. Get there, Tanaka. Don't be a fanny there. Put your body in like Ampadu's just done and give a free kick. Tanaka, he sort of bottled that challenge a little bit for me there, whereas Ampadu just came in and went, smash! Smash! Have that! Wickham 1-0 up. Bet's starting to come in there. Blackpool, Wickham, Luton, Grimsby. We need a Luton goal against Norwich. Come on, the Mad Hatters. Flicked on, Ampadu wins the header. Aronson's touchdown to James makes it there. Tanaka, Rothwell. Managed to find James, actually. It's a nice ball, that. Here's James. Showed too much of it to Hedges. He actually slipped. Unlucky Dan. And it goes to Tronstad. Oh, Solomon. Oh, almost wins it back there. Does Manor, unlucky. Solomon on Tronstad again. It's back with the keeper. It's good pressing from Manor, that. Well done, son. Go on. Well done, C. That comes from someone saying, do you know what? Let's fucking get after this ball. Force Blackburn into errors. We're not seeing enough of that. Rothwell. Back to back. Go on, someone on him. This is where maybe Joseph might, come on and do that. Because Solomon did it, and then we forced them into an error. Britton plays it up towards Leonard. Come on, Leeds, man. Bit of snap, a bit of bite. You've got half an hour, though. It's a long way to go. Pears. Get on him, Pirot. He's been all over the shop. Strout. Oh. Tanaka, sorry, almost finds a first-time pass to Manor. Bit too much on it, though. Another throw here. Rain's coming down on Ellen Road. Still 0-0 in the Burnley-Stoke game, folks. That's why a win would be massive, wouldn't it? When results. So if we say it finishes 0-0 and they nick one, it's like, oh, fuck's sake. Still a long way to go, though. 29 minutes plus added. You're probably looking at over half an hour, to be fair, based on the stoppages, Bogle's injury and stuff. Go on, Rothwell. How have I missed the bin from there? Solomon. Solomon gives it to Rothwell. Rothwell inside there to Strout. It's blown. Rothwell. Rober's done well, actually, to put Solomon down the line. Still got the ball as Manor. Gives it to Rothwell. Solomon. Oh, I could see what he was trying to do there, get that ball in to Pirro, but it was spotted by Dolan. Turn. Go on then, Aronson. You've got time now. You've got time. He's got Boba to the left. Move it. Boba tries a first-time cross, looking for Pirro. It'll be a corner ball. Sorry, I'm just opening the door a bit. It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm in here. He was actually offside there as well. Boba's definitely someone who's decent in the air. So it's an extra string to the ball when he is on the pitch. Rothwell. Find a white shirt. It's headed out by a Blackburn shirt. And Pirro was brought down. I don't know who he's brought down, but he's been battling with Danny Bat all game, hasn't he? And him. 5 more likes for 1,200, folks. Smash me a like on the video. Blackburn going to slow it down now. Standard. Shite. Blecken starts in goal for Brentford, folks, if anyone's got him in the fantasy team. Free kick anyway, and Pears is going to be the one to take it. It's headed by Rodon, well done. Flicked on. Cleared now by Bat. Heavy touch. Smash forward. It's got very, very scrappy, folks. Very scrappy indeed. 25 minutes plus added. It's still about half hour left, man. Pissing down as well. It's a Leeds throw, ref. Yeah. And Purdue told to go back. And Purdue again. Gives it to Rodon. It's gone back to Mellier. It's not been a one for the ages, folks. I'll tell you that much. Second half has been much like the first. No chances of note. You have to give props to Blackburn. Pirro's found James on the right. Solomon's coming across to try get involved. Pirro tries to give it back to James, and that's a free kick, Leeds. Referee says, no, I can't believe he's not give that. Smash forward, but Rodon's collected it. Oh, it's all very tight in there. It's very tight. Here's Rodon on halfway. Back to Strauch. Into Tanaka. Touch back to Strauch. There's Rodon. Bit of space now for Joe. Gives it out wide to Dan James. Has a run at the fullback. He's kept hold of the ball this time. Finds Brendan Aronson on the edge of the box. Has to go back to Tanaka. There it's out to Ampadu. Tells. Oh, nice. It's into James. It's a cross. Not a great cross. And it's headed out first time. Only as far as Rodon. It's so hard, though, when we get on the edge of the box to get through that. It's just a sea of black and red shirts, you know? Tanaka. Tanaka has found a lovely ball to Voba. Voba's touch has let him down at the opportune moment, but it's gone out for a corner. His touch let him down. He brought it down and then he sort of slipped. It's a lovely ball by Tanaka. It's a great run from Voba as well. Oh, and you can see he's just waiting to pass it across to Pirro. Could have been 1-0 that. Leeds have taken the corner short. Here's Solomon up against Dolan. Solomon, he's in the box. Can he shape for a shot? No, he pops it off to Aronson, who then gives it to Rothwell. The pass is not great, Brendan. That's such a poor pass, Brendan. Ampadu keeps it alive. Brendan. Into Ampadu. Ampadu gets it out to the right. Quicker Leeds. Tanaka to James. Can James put one in? Voba's in there. He's lifted it up. He's looking for Voba, but it's headed out by Leonard. Here's Rothwell. Voba to Solomon. Lets it run for Aronson. Here is Manor. Manor twists. Gets round Dolan again. Lovely knock! Oh, wow! How have we missed? What a knock! Every ball the guy touches is just mustard, but Dan James couldn't meet it. That's a big chance. What a ball that is from Solomon. He's had a great game. He's got round Dolan, and honestly, it's begging to be touched. Any touch and it's in. James just couldn't get there, and it misses everybody. What a ball. Tanaka fires it out. Come on! It's getting frustrating now. What a ball that was, folks. Non-tone Bamford coming on, folks. Norwich 1-0 versus Luton. Oh, it's so close, that, isn't it? What a ball. Rothwell off. Nonto on. Joseph for Pirro. Solomon. Nah, that is the wrong decision. Nah, you don't take Manor off. I'm sorry. He's fuming, Manor. He's like, what? Why? Why take me off? I get it, man. He's been the best player on the park. He's been the best player on the park. That is a crazy decision. Oh, he's the only one who's looked like creating something. Are you mad? Go on, Joseph, then. I'm fucked off with that. Really am. I hope we win now, because go on, James. I really don't understand that sub. I really don't, honestly. Boba, cross, deflection. So what's Bamford asking for? What are you asking for? Honestly, really strange sub. That's a proper baffling sub. I'm still perplexed. We've got to win this now, I'll tell you that much. No disrespect. If you're going to take one of the wingers off, and I love Dan James, he's the change. Solomon has been the only one who's looked like creating anything. Maybe it's minutes, but I still don't understand it. Here's Nonto. Fucking, I want it all. I want it all. Cross. It's bouncing around. Nothing will fall for Leeds United. Dolan, good from Boba that. Good from Boba that. Oh, fuck off. He's giving a free kick. Oh, man. I honestly don't get that sub, and it's just taken any impetus we had out of the game, because Solomon, and he's every reason to be annoyed. Honestly, like, look at every meaningful ball today. Every meaningful ball has come from Manor. So you're now putting Bamford and Joseph on, but taking off the player that was providing you with that pass. It's baffled. Honestly, I'm baffled. I am really baffled with that substitution. Yeah, left-hand side dead now. Like, Voba and him were combining really well. There is Voba. honestly, I'm annoyed because I don't see what we're doing now. I don't see what we're doing with that. I really don't get it. And I'm a big supporter and normally back look and say right. And if we win it, who am I? But that sub is mad baffling, crazy. And if they win it now, fuck off. Cross saved by Melia. Big chance for Blackburn. See, Blackburn have had nothing in this half. Nothing. The subs have been made and they have something. Wrong subs. This is the first chance they have had in this half. First. And we're on the 73rd minute. So, don't get it. Here's Aronson. Pirro. Back to Brendan. Bamford. Take the ball with you, mate. You're supposed to take the fucking ball with you. That's the whole point of football. Take it with you, Pat. He's give it away. James to Nonto. Give it to Pat. Pat's had a strike. Blocked. The bet's done as well now. I'm just annoyed. Just annoyed in general. James. Ah, fuck off. Terrible cross from Dan. Terrible. Yeah, it's a good point. Definitely. God. 100%, mate. But I don't think he's been helped, if I'm honest. I'm not going to go. He's not been helped with the change. Them subs have just ripped any momentum Leeds United had in this game. We were on top. Now look, Blackburn have now wrestled control of the game. That has come from the subs. I'm sorry. And if we lose this game, them subs have cost Leeds United the game. You've took off the one decent player who was actually providing that little bit of sauce throughout the full game, by the way. Just played a killer ball, for example, at the back post for Dan James. You then bring on two strikers in Bamford and Joseph, and you take off the player that was providing the balls. Make that make sense, Daniel. It doesn't, mate. Here's Dan James. Dan James has space to run into. Don't go offside, you two. Gives it to Nonto. Let it run. Pass. Here's Brendan Aronson. Gets round his man. Hit it. Oh! It's not a bad effort, Brendan. It's not a bad effort. Just over. God. It's not a bad effort. Goal is coming, says Chris. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Free kick to Blackburn. Ampadu's brought someone down on halfway. I don't know who. I couldn't now. Oh, my bet's just. Burnley Stoke still 0-0. Yeah, it's a consolation, folks. It's a consolation. 52 likes away from 1,300. Smash me a like on the video if you haven't already, please. Massively helps, as you well know. Cross from deep. Header won by a Blackburn player. Strout wins the second header, though. No foul, Brendan. Poor touch from the centre-back Matt. And it'll be a throw-in for Leeds in the defensive third. Aronson, Vorba. Headed on. And again by Vorber. Oh, God. Strauch. Brendan. Get it out to the right. Get it out to the right where Ampadu is. Better. Ampadu now. He's got James Nonto. Make a run. Make a run. Come on then, James. Don't try too much, bro. Please. Move the ball on now. Move the ball on now. Great. Great. That's a lovely pass to Nonto. Nonto slipped in the box, so he's still got it. Right. Move the ball on now, bro. Move the ball. Oh, he's won as a free kick. Can't help but think I won it all. Who's on this? Don't let Pat take it, because I know this is his type of territory. At least he won as a free kick. If he was running into a dead alley there. What? Dead alley? Blind alley? Dead end? Shit alley. Dog shit alley. We used to have a dog shit alley where I grew up in Pelham. Basically, it was an alley in between two houses that just had bare dog shit on. We used to call it dog shit alley. Don't know how I got there, but hey. Dan James and Vorber. Vorber, please. Vorber, please, out of these two. If anyone's going to hit it, please be Vorber. Please be Verber. If you haven't already, smash us a like as well, folks. We're 39 away. Dan James. Straight at him. Straight at him. Like catching practice, that, for feck's sake. That was really poor. Catching practice. Fuck's sake. Bro, you're behind us in the table and we beat you 2-0. Come on now. Do better. Road on. Tanaka cross. Looking for Joseph. There's Vorber. Gives it back to Strauch. Oh, Strauch tried to turn in the box. Pats give a fucking free kick. Comes on the pitch, just a rugby tackle, folk. I genuinely don't. I'm still annoyed at the substitution because, like, you've got the centre half there doing the underlapping run with Vorber when it should have been Solomon, and he puts that ball. Sorry, folks. I'm just still at a loss to that decision. Some changes coming. Dolan's come off for Blackburn. 10 minutes. Probably about 5 added on. We can still win it, of course. And then, you just chalk it off, don't you? Poor performance, but a win. That's all that matters. Ampadu tries a ball over the top for Bamford, but Tanaka carries the ball. Just keep carrying it. Give it to Nonto. Fucking hell, he'll just carry it all night in. I want it all. Corner ball. James tries the cross. Takes a deflection. Corner. I've got these little glass ducks that my daughter gave me. It's quite therapeutic, actually, just doing this. Little glass ducks. I don't know. But just doing that with them is quite cool. Better than clicking the pen. Unless, of course, you can hear that. James now with the cross. Bamford heads it forward, and that'll be another corner. Oh, they want handball. They want handball, but it's another corner. 8 minutes left. Ampadu having a word with the ref. Have a look. Is it in an... Yeah, it's probably an unnatural position. Burnley have had a red card. Burnley have had a man sent off, folks. Nonto! Tell you what, that is some strike. I don't know who's been sent off for Burnley, but they have. And I don't think it's a second yellow either because there's been none given. So it's a straight red, folks. So whoever it is will be suspended for 3 games. So you take that. Nonto's met it. It's a lovely Hannibal. Hannibal's been sent off. Good player for them. Shithouse, mind. Unlucky for Nonto. He's hit it first time. Hannibal sent off for Burnley. That's a positive. 7 minutes left. Melier. Strauch. Here's Ampadu. To Nonto. Nonto tries a ball over the top for James to chase. It's just not happening, is it? I still can't believe the one person who was... Why? I can't get it out of my head because I'm like, why? What? Who? What? Where? When? You know? Like, it is so frustrating. Clark are complaining with the 4th official for the time wasting, I think. Header won by Rankin Costello, sent back forward. Joseph, it's off his back. Tanaka tries to bring it down because everyone's just letting it bounce off them. Nonto, you're going to pass the ball. Just carry it. Strauch. Dan James back to Ampadu. Here's Tanaka. Tanaka. Aronson tries to jink his way. Give it back to Voba. Voba. To Rodon. Ampadu into Nonto. Nonto tries a cross. It's not a bad knock, but it's cleared. And then Rankin Costello smashes it forward. 5 minutes plus added. I reckon we've got about 10 minutes left, folks. To be a huge, huge victory as well. When you consider the context of the game and stuff. Burnley about to finish, I think. That's 0-0. Am I like 5 minutes behind? Surely not. Oh, they started before us, actually, though, just slightly. Ampadu. James tries to beat his man. Nothing given, throw in. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. Nonto. Nonto to Strauch. There's Willie Nonto. Oh, he's fucking lost it again, man. Why does he want to do it all on his own? Pass the ball. Voba. Voba tries a cross. Pirot. Josie. Penalty. Penalty. Yes. Yes. That's a defo pen. Who's taking it? Do not let Patrick Bamford take that penalty. Do not let him anywhere near it. Do not let Patrick Bamford anywhere near that penalty. Joseph was about to pull the trigger. The defenders clattered him. Please do not let it be Pat. Do not let it be Pat Bamford. Yeah, therefore, Joseph strikes so poor as well. He gets away with one there, I tell you. But it's a penalty. It's a penalty. He's hit it. Yeah, definite pen. Do you know what? He's probably strikes better if he, you know, Voba, moment of quality cross. He's been great since he came on. The left-hand side was cooking before he took Solomon off. That's a definite pen. Joseph says, come on. Do not let Patrick Bamford take this penalty. Strauche. Come on, Strauche! Bamford, get away, man. Get away. This will be huge. This will be huge. Please, Strauch. Didn't he miss the last one, folks? He missed the last one. Please, Strauch. Come on, Pascal. Come on, Pascal. Up his steps. Whistle blown. Find the back of the net. Stroke it. Get it. Yes! Woo! Pascal Stroke. Virgil van Stroke puts Leeds United 1-0 up in the 87th minute. Get it! No. Bring me Joshua Gunavogi. Bring me Gunavogi. Shut the shutters. It's New Year's Day. Shops are shut early. Game over. Come on! Woo! What a penalty that is, by the way. Pick that out, Ainsley Pears. Being sent to the shop. And he said, nah, the shop's shut. It's New Year's Day. Get in. Get in. What a penalty that is. We will still talk about them subs. But I don't care because we've won. But we will still talk about it. But that's huge. Barker on his knees. Knows what this means, man. Burnley drawing 0-0. Hannibal sent off. Come on, man. Just shut, because there will be a lot of added time, folks, as well, you know. There will be a lot of added time. Run yourselves into the ground now, Leeds. You do not let them score. Britain. Come on, Leeds United. This is massive. Massive. Foba with the cross as well. Oh, it's gone down the line, and that's not a bad run. Tanaka, brilliant. They want a penalty. Get in the sea. Corner ball. Corner ball. It's a good ball, that. Big moments now. It's where you stand up, Melier. Stand up. Get up. Stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up. Stand up. Don't give up the fight. Come on. Bit of bob there for you. Cross to come in. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, it's back post. That's not a bad one. No, fuck off, you shit knobheads. That is absolutely shite. Absolutely shite. Danny back from a corner. The defending is atrocious. The goalkeeper stood watching again. Shit. Absolutely shite. 10 minutes at a time. That is shit, man. Great cross, but what's everybody doing? They stood ball watching. No one attacks it. It's a great cross. Melier, 2-bit. Look, he's following the ball, man. Getting involved with the defender, then goes running over to right, then this way. It's shite, man. Matteo ball watching. They're all ball watching, man. That is shite, man. Oh, it's horrible watching him defend that stuff. I can't lie. Like that, man. It's terrible. Just stay where you... Don't go chasing the ball. If he stands still, you know what I mean? Let the defender deal with that. You don't need to go running after it. It's not catch the pigeon. 1-1. Fuck off, man. Elation to fucking that. I'm so annoyed, man. Leeds United coming again. Cross. Go on, then. Oh. Mad end to the game. I thought we had it won. For fuck's sake, man. Corner ball. No, goal kick. Oh, man. That was massive as well, man. Win this game, especially when you consider Burnley a drawing. What a shite as well. Just shit. Terrible. So bad. Yeah, Michael. Probably right, mate. Probably right. I don't know what's up with Eustace here, but his top's off and what. Thinks he's scored goal. Does Eustace? Burnley's finished 0-0. Burnley's finished 0-0, folks. So drop points for Burnley. Looks like we're heading the same way. And we just, yeah, anyway. Tanaka got 8 minutes left of added time. There was 10 minutes added on, folks. Go on, Ampadu, then. Don't release the ball, Dan. Tanaka looks back post. Aronson keeps it in. Can he find a white shirt? Strauch. Oh, Tanaka goes for a shot. It's blocked. Tries to pop it through to Voba. It's cleared, though. Oh, man. Football. Does your head in. Aronson. We had the game won. I mean, the ball for the corner's not great either. Like, it's a good ball, but we don't deal with it. And then the cross for the corner's a beauty, but the defending shite, like statues. Nonto, Joseph, we're like statues. And the keepers just stay stood, man. Listen, I'm no goalkeeper, but don't go chasing after the ball. Tanaka to Joseph. Joseph holds it. Aronson gives it to Voba. What a strike that was. And it's a great save by Pears. Great strike by Maximilian Voba. Come on, Leeds. We could still win it. That's the mad thing. Great strike. Nonto involved. Great hold-up play by Joseph. Aronson does the right thing. Moves it on to Voba. Gets it on target. Cross. I'm fuming it's Danny Batt as well, because he's sort of like been a bit of a shithouse throughout the game with Pirro and that. So Aronson, too close to the keeper. Batt heads it out though, as far as Nonto. Tries to get it back to the left. Voba, probably offside. But still got it, Blackburn. Nonto gets across. Challenges Port. Tanaka, thankfully, wins a free kick. 5 minutes left, folks. Dan James. Dan James tries a shot, man. Get the ball in. That's what I don't understand. We bring on two strikers and then don't put the ball in the box. It makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. Man. So frustrated. You get a penalty, which, I mean, it was a penalty. And Leeds have been the better side, but we've not created anything, so it's not really worth it. And you're thinking, you know what, we've been shite today, but you know, you get 3 points. Burnley have dropped points. Sheffield United have got to go to Sunderland. That could go our way. Then you've got a gap. And then Aronson gets a yellow for pushing him over. Just taking his time, though. It's right, though. And then just from a stupid corner. You got to see it out. Like I said, Gullivolgi, where I know it happened too soon after, but it's like shut up shop, innit? But yeah, it's not been a great performance. So. Aronson wins it back, draws the foul. 3 minutes left, folks. Rodon goes to Ampadu. Ampadu's going to lift it over the top for James to chase. Danny Beck clears him out. No. Oh, he's give a free kick the other way. I mean, it's not a penalty, but that's fucking shite. Lewis Baker's telling him to stay down. It's a massive result for these, so innit? I don't understand how that's been given the other way, though, because James has just gone for the ball. Nah, actually, he's looking at the man. Yeah. Him. Eustace. Oh, Eustace is kicking right off, man. Not happy with time. Header one. Ampadu. Melier. Melier goes long. Joseph brought me. Smash forward by Vorbeck. Bamford. What has Pat done? Nonto. Bad challenge there. Really left one on him. Yellow card. Harrison being put in the bin there. Because Danny Bat gets a yellow card. Been through the walls today is Brendan. Yeah, he's been smashed there. Come on then, Leeds. Big end. Brendan Aronson delivery. I just don't expect from a dead ball situation. He's not the one. I hope I'm wrong, but nah, shite. Right. Nowhere near it. That'll be that, won't it? For fuck's sake. You have it won, Leeds. You had it won. You had it won. Oh, God, man. There it is, 100 minutes, folks. Pez will take his time. I think he's got a yellow card, maybe, but. I don't know. We've played the 10. There will be a little bit added, but can't see anything happening. Nonto. Go on then. Played it through to the slowest player on pitch, Pat Bamford. It needs to go out wide and then get put in box. Dan James. Oh, God. Aronson. Get it out wide and put it in the box. Dan James does well. Nonto. Someone going to put it in. Ampadu. Go on. Come on. Oh. There you go. Full time. Fuming. I'm proper frustrated. I can't lie. Listen, we'll get into it in the post-match in a second. See you over there in 2. Don't adjust your TV sets. Thanks for watching. We'll go straight on over to the post-match reaction, man. Fuck off.